Grand Rising. Much love, much respect to everybody. Flat motherfucking power to the Flat Power family. Shout out all my Aborigines, man. We're gonna start this off like we always do. Shouting out y'all and playing some music. Grand Rising. Power to the motherfucking people. Hopefully everybody good on this Sunday, man. Hopefully everybody good. I am gonna put the link out. And anybody welcome to join, man. We just gonna jam, fall back, and talk our shit. Power to the motherfucking people. Shout out to YS Millennium. Much love and respect. My brother Casino. Much love and respect. My sister Alexis. Much love and respect to you. Let's go. We'll start it off with some hood politics. Part one when I can find it. Matter of fact, we're gonna start with that.
You ain't getting money, what you call it? Ain't got a flow, no rap, no faucet. Mama told me always get my fruit from the market. Empire mind state, roots from the garden. Motherfucker, why lie to a lame? No, the presence.
California breeze.
We're gonna start off with the intro.
Meditate on a daily. Don't focus on my doubts. Hard work never lazy. So prove me what I'm about. Real niggas will make me. Let me see my spot an ounce. My aura will wavy. Overlooking all you clowns.
Class in session, so it's time for you to get the notes. The quickest way to sell your soul is when you niggas vote. This shit I'm kicking is forbidden, better listen, bro. A politician preaching love is the biggest joke. See what they do is use the shit as a tool. Got us focused.
When it's real, got to keep it real.
Gotta keep it real.
Separate the real from the fake. If that's how you feel, then that's how you feel.
I know how I feel.
It's all about your timing and your
Radio.
Rain dancing. Much love and respect to you and the family. Grand Rising. Power to the motherfucking people, man. You know, I'll talk about it later. Let's get back to the intro. Hopefully everybody good on this Sunday. I am going to put the link out in case anybody want to hit the link. Any topic, any smoke. Got some time. Any topic, any smoke. All I have in this world is my words.
All I have in this world is my heart. I don't break them for no
Radio.
DVD radio, turn up your speakers. Niggas, they was hating on me, but want a feature. I don't fuck with none of y'all. I think y'all all lame. Your panel and your channel suck. That shit small change, doper than some fitting on. This for the music, that's why my shit ahead of y'all. I read the blueprint, these bitches hit the thought spot. She took her panties off, make this shit make sense. We run the marathon, we gon' play some R&B. And you know you getting rap, send it to the show. We gon' play it, even if it's whack. If you really feel a nigga trash, leave it in the chat, tune in, put the phone down, leave it where it's at. Come and get familiar with niggas that be really up. Niggas drop bombs and got bars that be killing ya. This shit is dangerous, man, y'all already know. You're now tuned in to DVD radio.
Radio.
People. When they see us in the building, they gonna hang on it. Any topic. Let me put this link in the chat.
Class in session, so it's time for you to get the notes. The quickest way to sell your soul is when you niggas vote. This shit I'm kicking is forbidden, better listen, bro. A politician preaching love is the biggest joke. See what they do is use the shit as a tool. Got us focused on these fools and putting shit in our food. Fighting to free your mind is kinda hollow but true. The system make you a zombie if you follow the rules, so we rebel. But not too many live it to tell, till they find the cheat code using digital scales. Paradise is aborted when the mission is failed. Heaven and hell collide like prison and jail. And you don't need religion just to say you awake. You even dumber than you look, you think you came from an ape. Religion needs science, science need religion. One tell a story and the other paint the picture. But listen, nigga, if you dig a little deeper, you can find that little rabbit in the mother of the reaper. I'm the best for a reason. There's a message in the speaker when the cosmos talking. That's a blessing from the ether. One day I met the devil for real and made a deal with him. Told him all I want is the money and kept it real with him. Came in the form of a thought I couldn't build with him. Shit I was selling the fiends was really killing them. Your gun bars ain't much if your gat don't shoot. I'm strapped and bulletproof like the Batman suit. All it take is one snap to have my enemies killed. The laws in space and time, I could bend them at will. Yeah, I'm in the world that some of y'all have not seen, and living on the page that some of y'all cannot read. And right now they probably calling me cheap, cause I decided it's enough and now I finally speak. Tell you the truth, I don't trust people who cheat. It's deeper than having sex, you give birth to deceit. If you see where this is going, this is true as can be. If you lie to the ones you love, then you do it to me. The cold word is rainy night. Niggas get wet outside, but ain't no rain in sight. They wonder where this come from. Ascension when it's all done. No reason to believe in a God. When you become one, you understand. You could get it the same. Niggas will double cross you if you get them the fame. My soul ain't for sale just to get in the game. It's dangerous, homie, just remember the name.
Part 2, let's go.
Last of my people been driven over to the United States for over 700 years. And I carried the Europe, I taught the Europeans the children coming back.
They just wanna keep us asleep. I know this shit suck, but when the fuck when niggas wake up, I know this shit tough. Every other step you take, you get your foot stuck. Cause they go and show you the fly with some niggas pushed up. Religion is a part of the system, my nigga, listen. If you ain't got control of your soul, then you's a victim. The Pope all over the net with politicians. The same politicians who sleeping with little children. Time to make them pay for what they did to the youth. But freedom of speech is nothing when they censoring truth. You ain't gotta show shit when you live in the proof. Giving support to your oppressors, man, you niggas is goofs. Time to fight fire with fire, get on some nigga shit. Time to get back what they stole, all of our innocence. Some people hate the way that I talk, this shit be spicy. But say a bunch of shit that ain't true, it isn't likely. They try to say your vision ain't true, but with your sight see. The best way to tear you apart is through your psyche. I give it to you real, what you need me to say. Ask the world leaders about the oath they secretly take. It's a plan that they got to keep us legally slaves. Paid labor overwhelming when you needed a break. If you think that I'm just talking, then bitch, you lost. It's a war going on like rich versus poor. The rich keep getting rich while your broke ass starve. Feeding you little pennies at that punk ass job. Thinking cause you get it in tax, you need that income. Really, I'm just stating the facts cause niggas been dumb. Your emotions are controlled by a system. Cause when I make a song full of hate, niggas listen. When I make a song about love, niggas skip it. They both from the soul, so really ain't nothing different. Today you gotta give it a fight to make the hate stop. Niggas on that ignorant shit gon' get a face shot. Believe what you wanna believe. A lot of niggas snakes, only going off of belief. A lot of shit is fake with two cans blazing. I'm ready for damnation. So tell a slave master I'm burning the plantation. You fuck niggas like to throw pain but can't take it. So all during war these flames remain sacred. Barrel to the root of your tongue, you niggas tasteless. Lights flying over your head, it ain't a spaceship. The reason why we fully equipped was information. It led us on the path that got us out of the matrix. Unity is power beyond, we should embrace it. But you could never bathe in the truth when you were racist. Speeding off what you was taught, then the brakes slip. Then you see it's nothing you thought. That shit is dangerous. A lot of people dying for what? That shit was aimless.
Hit the link. Any topic, any smoke. Have a respectable conversation. That's all it's about. Respectable conversation. And if nobody hit the link, we're going to do some video reviews. I got some time today. I'm looking for some smoke, man. Some intellectual smoke. Let's go, man. If the music hits, it should hit.
Kinda like a video game, it took stages. Just make sure these lanes remain nameless.
Hood
Hood
politics.
politics part 2, my name dangerous.
If you think the Constitution was meant for the people, let's talk about it. I disagree. Any topic. You know, the topic I like to talk about.
More bills, higher costs, and rising.
Let me pause that real quick. You know, and been wanting to talk about is for a second. Is the Rick Child unaliving the 14-year-old and getting away with it, and also the Carmelo Anthony trial that's going on. You know, so any topic, any smoke, anybody can hit the link, man. I got some time today, man. I want to talk about it. You know, I got some time. We're going to play some music, play some videos. I got 3-4 hours to kill. It's almost 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. I got several hours to kill, man. So I was like, fuck it, let me crank it up. You know, I'm having problems with my laptop. I got to get another power cord because my cord ain't charging. And my computer went dead, but I bought a portable charger, and it's holding me down for right now. I can, once I get it started, I can go to my phone and control my stream through my phone. So I got time. Any topic, let's talk about it. Gonna play some music. Any topic. Any topic. The link is pinned.
Shit getting out of control, I mean we been there. Hate they disguise it as love, we call it sincere. They took us to a place where ain't none of this shit clear, and we just look stupid, wondering how we get here. This government got us in chains cause they don't love us. They got us separated by gangs over some colors. What hurts more is we keep trusting these motherfuckers and putting bullshit that they say over each other. It's a bad world. Many cry in this sad world. A unicorn is compared to a black girl, or any child when you mix it, making life swirl. Gems meet a diamond and dance to make the ice swirl. Nigga, don't waste your time trying to hate on me. If you can't deal with your pride, then stay away from me. I don't fuck with none of that dumb shit. You heard that? Don't believe we live on a globe, nigga. The earth flat. First you gotta love yourself, then take the earth back. Find what's really important and make it worth that. Too much time in your hands lead to a dirt nap, but niggas don't keep the same energy to exert that.
What kind of freedom is that? What kind of social or political system is it when a black man has no voice in court, has nothing on his side other than what the white man chooses to give him? My brothers and sisters, we have to put a stop to this, and it will never be stopped until we stop it.
Mind over matter, but none of that. Life you trying to climb and a nigga pull a ladder, believing in the myth when reality is shattered. The lies never end unless you serve it on a platter. America made you a slave, then call you monster. Erase everything that we paved and say we conquered. They made it terraform, the best piece of advice. Stay about these pig sight. Fuck what goes on in the street. Nigga, just live life. You only get one of those, nigga. Don't play with that. Trying to dance away in the dark and never make it back. We got a lot of loving to do. Shit getting worse. Hate run deep in these roots. It's like the shit is cursed. Murder everything you can name. The world gone berserk. Pedophilia real as fuck. It's even in the church. Music we've been flaming it. No, it ain't no game with it. Just know I put my soul on the beat. when you banging it. This is for the shit that I see and won't play with it. Hood Politics Part 3, my name Dangerous.
They attack the victim, and then the criminal who attacked the victim accuses the victim of attacking him. This is American justice. This is American democracy. And those of you who are familiar with it know that in America, democracy is hypocrisy. Now, if I'm wrong, put me in jail. But if you can't prove that a democracy is not hypocrisy, then don't put your hands on me.
Let's go over here. Shout out to John Bricks, man.
Yeah. Let's get it. Yeah.
Hopefully everybody good, man. Power to the
They killed Malcolm X,
people.
they killed Martin Luther, they killed Emmett Till, lied on by his accuser. They dropped freaks of guns, Chicago, Illinois, then pushed Chief Keef to influence little boys. They say it's just music, but nah, it's much deeper. They brainwash our kids by what's coming through their speakers. They push Sexy Red, baby mama drama. They glorify her actions, but they ignore her trauma. CIA, FBI, three-letter orgs. Seek and destroy, left us weak and ignored. Snap the umbilical, watch the blood leak from the cord. Then they push rounds and shots to our babies, we at war. I asked my mom, cause Jesus really save us. We send our kids to the same people that enslave us. Power is convert, whole system racist. They said we came off boats so the Asians could replace us. That's too deep for niggas. Listen up, I'm trying to teach these niggas. Gun on my waist because these crackers wanna bleed a nigga. But really, I'm just trying to reach my niggas. But before I reach my niggas, I might have to reach for niggas. Sad case when you see your brother as your enemy. Christmas time in the projects, ain't had no chimney. Guards on the window, Santa can't arrive. Same guards that couldn't keep Zahir alive. This was back in 05, when I was in the spas. Seen a kid laying lifeless, he was only 5. Looked over, seen the pain in his brother's eyes. I had nightmares for months, I was traumatized. CIA, FBI, three-letter orgs. Seek and destroy, left us weak and ignore. Snap the umbilical, watch the blood leak from the cord. Then they push rounds and shots to our babies, we at war. They killed Fred Hampton, they killed Bobby Hutton. They killed Trayvon Martin, he ain't do nothing. They bombed Greenwood, and that was on site. Latino games, even winning bomb Braun Hike. They say black and brown, but they don't really mean it. They only unify with us when it's real convenient. We always take the bait. Where's the self-respect? It's crazy, everybody benefit from our neglect. You land an opportunity, I land of our oppression. They passed the Cellar Act just to teach blacks a lesson. Right after the civil rights, one hell of a timing. The bill would flood immigrants just to undermine us. But that's too deep for niggas, hold up, I'm trying to teach these niggas. Gun on my waist because these crackers wanna bleed a nigga. But really, I'm just trying to reach my niggas. But before I reach my niggas, I may have to reach for niggas.
Keeping it real with the people, man. Any topic. Any topic. The link is pinned. Any topic. Let's go. We going over here, my nigga. We gonna keep it. We gonna keep it live. We're gonna keep that music pumping. Shout out my nigga Trey Ali, man. We're keeping it real.
No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
Shout out the younger generation, man.
Swear we gon' die every day. They said Jesus gon' save us. Well, I know we die if we wait. I know we die if we can't. They tell us we black, but we ain't. Aboriginal, native, yeah, we gon' die every day. Cause we don't know where we came. We been here, lived here, open borders, got deported, fought for rights. Kidnapped, bitch slapped, blacked out, covered up, washed white. Drugged up, slugged up, beat bread, left for dead, fuck your life. It's all a plan, kill your man, take your land, slave your kids, rape your wife. Why y'all look so mad if all this shit I say is true? Why y'all look so mad if all this shit happen to you? White man quick to tell you was a slave, nothing before. But he himself only been free since 1840. Young recording, I'm an ancient Egyptian from Atlantis, headed straight for Canada, that's Israel. Nothing fake about me, no capping rapping, y'all just feel the ink and I'm digital. No caveman, I'm original. Kentucky fried, extra crispy. Wear a lot of gold, cause my family history. I'm the guy to know, I bring death to history. Swear we gon' die every day. They said Jesus gon' save us. Well, I know we die if we wait. I know we die if he can't. They tell us we black, but we ain't. Aboriginal, native, yeah, we gon' die every day. Cause we don't know where we came. Swear we gon' die every day. They said Jesus gon' save us. Well, I know we die if we wait. I know we die if he can't. They tell us we black, but we ain't. Aboriginal, native, yeah, we gon' die every day. Cause we don't know where we came.
If you say your ancestors came from Africa, that makes them African, not American. That's why I said I'm not FBA. I'm definitely not FBA. My people always been in America. Been in America. Bodies is in the soil. If your ancestors came from Africa, you know, I have nothing against that. That's where y'all came from. My people, landowners. The blood is in the soil. The ashes in the soil in America. So I'm standing on, I'm American business. The people is the land. The land is the people. Let's go.
Power, only respect power. Respect power. What's been said can't be said no louder.
Any topic, man.
Stand for something, or you die a coward. They bombed our churches, set our kids on fire. Police keep erasing cause they backed up by the nation. Nation ain't complaining cause the Indians still hanging. Comanche, Sioux, Apache, ain't no history in blackness. No reason for that chatting if you bitch up when it's action. AR on my body, tell the bro to grab the shot. It goes nothing new.
Their history is in blackness. That's their history that they created. Let's go.
If only been free since 1840, young recording. I'm an ancient Egyptian from Atlantis, headed straight for Canada, that's Israel. Nothing fake about me, no capping rapping, y'all just feel the ink and I'm digital. No caveman, I'm original. Kentucky fried, extra crispy. Wear a lot of gold, cause my family history. I'm the guy to know, I bring death to history. Swear we gon' die every day. They said Jesus gon' save us. Well, I know we die if we wait. I know we die if he can't. They tell us we black, but we ain't.
They tell us
Aboriginal, native, yeah, we gon' die every day. Cause we don't know where we came. Swear we gon' die every day. They said Jesus gon' save us. Well, I know we die if we wait. I know we die if he can't. They tell us we black, but we ain't. Aboriginal, native, yeah, we gon' die every day. Cause we don't know where we came. Power, only respect power. Respect power. What's been said can't be said no louder.
If you Swarthy, let's
stand
talk
for
about
something, or you die a coward. They
nigga.
bombed our churches, set our kids on fire. Police keep erasing cause they backed up by the nation. Nation ain't complaining cause the Indians still hanging. Comanche, Sioux, Apache, ain't no hit.
That's how Richard Child got away with unaliving, murdering that young man. Because he's backed by the corporation. Facts. And I've been saying since day one, fuck the corporation. Let's go.
History and blackness. No reason for that chatting if you bitch up when it's action. AR on my body, tell the bro to grab the shot. It loading up that new edition, finna hit him with this bobby. I can't shoot the shit, but 30 shouldn't miss. 54 races, 104 is click. Anytime in prison, they don't want the shit. They don't want the problems. Snitches get the stick. Talking all that hatred, end up running like a bitch. Quick to call the laws, quick to play the vid. Swear we gon' die every day.
Quick to play the
They said
camera.
Jesus gon' save us. Well, I know we die if we wait.
Quick
I know
to
we
play
die
the
if we
camera.
can't. They tell us we black, but we ain't.
And that's what happened with the young man case, Carmelo Anthony. The white boy was the aggressor. They was the bully. And then once he stood his ground and defended himself, and unfortunately unalived that young man, the family is playing the victim. The brother is playing the victim when you shouldn't have been bullying that man from the start. From the motherfucking start, man. So let's go, man.
Aboriginal, native, yeah, we gon' die every day.
Of America.
Cause we don't know where we came. Swear we gon' die every day. They said Jesus gon' save us. Well, I know we die if we wait. I know we die if he can't. They tell us we black, but we ain't. Aboriginal, native, yeah, we gon' die every day. Cause we don't know where we came.
Facts. Shout out to the younger generation. Trey Ali, man. Part of the network, man. We networking over here. Gonna go to my brother Thread. America.
GTP Beats.
Shout out my nigga Thread 3000.
There's 3000.
America. Let's go.
That man. Look. America.
Like I said, I'm keeping it real with the people. America, the corporation, paid these hate groups to basically terrorize us, the niggas, the people. They're protected by the corporation. They're protected by the police department, the judicial system. Just keeping it real with the people, man. The corporation allowed these hate groups to come to America, just like it allowed them churches to come to America. Any smoke, man? I want the motherfucking smoke, man. For all y'all God-fearing people, I don't fear shit. Nothing. No man. No entity. The corporation paid these hate groups to steal our land. Let's go. Any smoke.
America.
Shout out my brother D.I. Ramon, Black Motherfucker Power, much love and respect. Appreciate your support, brother, always. From hand, you already know, appreciate y'all support.
America to Mary.
If you believe they landed on the moon and did a drive-by on the moon, hit the link, man. Let's talk about
America to Mary. Treating me like you cheating on me. I got an SSC and they leeching on me. They done went under the bleachers on me. All you wanna do is tax me. You ain't even really ask me. Ain't no full disclosure. Made me feel like it's over. We ain't break up, no closure. We ain't get no domestic. Is you foreign or domestic? Respect it or you can check it. I care about this country. I care about this country, but this country ain't got no love for me. It's treating me all monkey. On the boat is how they got here, and just look around, it's a lot here. They really put down the plot here, but they birthrights, it's not here. I'm from the soil, copper colored. I ain't black, no crude oil. Think about this two-door. America.
Landing on American business.
America to Mary. 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 How you claim you a Democrat if it's two Republic for which you stand? I ain't voting for nan one. Both of them can't get these hands. One nation under God. What God they talking about? What nation they talking about? Overseas is all they talking about. Aborigines need the funds here. Our youth trying to have fun here. Inflation stay on the rise here. Everyone in disguise here. New laws a surprise here. Everyone get to hide here. That's right, everyone get to hide here. Remember, it was just you and us before colonizing. We was doing us, no third parties. The two of us never seen them, but they knew of us. Destroyed our ruins, then ruined us. We was Indians, made us switch us up, made us switch us up, made us switch us up, made us switch it up. We ain't giving up. America, 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 America,
Power charge on my computer ain't charged.
America to Mary, 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 America to Mary. I still believe in love. Give me all that you can give me. It ain't on me, it's in me. I done seen so much remedy. We the real American Indians, the real indigenous of the land, man, the real
Aborigines. Let's go over here to my nigga Chief Collie, man. Let's go over here to my nigga Chief Collie, man. The link's in the chat. Any topic,
First
man.
skipped message sent yesterday at 5:27 p.m.
Anti-everything, man.
I'm tired of how black men being killed. They done put some respect on that damn name. My brother in me here, but do things the right way. Where is he right now? I don't want to hear do things the right way.
If it ain't for the greater good of the fucking people, I'm anti-everything.
That goes round and round and round like sirens. I see the strangest things.
I stand on
the
that.
evil that money brings. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens. And they wanna bury me. Why? 'Cause I'm anti-everything. I swear it's like a disease that goes round and round and round like sirens.
Man, I'm anti-dirty cops, anti-bullshit, I'm anti-scamming ass preachers in the pulpit. I'm anti-no truth, anti-full of lies, I'm anti-scared to try, I'm anti-scared to die, I'm anti-poverty, anti-stay the same, I'm anti-hard lies, anti-scared to change, I'm anti-pity parties, anti-excuse makers, anti-lazy niggas, anti-truth haters, anti-pray and march, I'm anti-quiet nigga, Malcolm over Martin.
Mic check, mic check. My computer just went dead, but I did log in on my phone. So any smoke, man. Anybody can hit the link. Any topic, man. Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can still hear me. My computer went dead. I know it was gonna go dead. My power source isn't charging the little power pad I got. So put a 1 in the chat if y'all can still hear me. Put a 1 in the chat. All right, cool. Rum hand, cool. That's why I did what I did. The link's in the chat. Anybody can come up, man. Any topic, whatever y'all feel like talking about, man. The link is pinned. I just can't share no video because I'm on my phone right now. I knew my computer was going to go dead. So I made sure I hopped on my phone. D Island, thank you for them ones. Casino, shout out my brother Maybach. Much love and respect, Maybach. Akeem Shabazz, much love and respect. I see them ones. Thank y'all, man. So we still live. I just got to let my computer charge up. I don't think I can play no music, but we can continue talking about whatever you want to talk about. The link is pinned. Any topic. Let me see if I can make myself the host. Start sharing. Use UR codes. Nope. I don't think I'm gonna be able to share, but I'll be able to let people on. So if anybody want to come up, the link is pinned. Any topic. You know what I mean? Any topic. Sharon Walker, much love and respect to you and the family. Hakeem Shabazz. You know what I mean? I knew my computer was gonna go dead. Like I said, basically, my cord is not charging it. The cord I have that came with the computer. I got a what they call it, when probably one of the ends is lost contact and it's not powering my computer, even though it's in the wall. I have a short. I have a short somewhere in my cord, and that cord long as hell, the power cord. So I got to go to Best Buy and get another power cord for my laptop. So, but I'm trying to charge it with a portable charger that's for the cell phone, and it ain't doing it. It ain't giving me no juice. But the link is in the chat. Anybody can come up, any topic. You know what I mean? I just, like I said, I want a conversation with anybody that's, you know, still believing in anything these people say. Anything. It's like they're they're basically, habitual liars. They lie about everything. And the lies been coming out over the course of the last 100, 200 years. But the media, it is going to be heard on the media. It isn't going to be heard on YouTube. You know, it's not going to make, the airwaves, the real revolution, the real fight. You know what I mean? Should we accept any of the misnomers that's been put on us from slave to colored to Indian, black? Because we see this corporation doesn't care about black lives. It care about commerce and business. If this corporation, the courts, the judicial system, the judging of peers, the peer reviews of history, of science, you know, if it worked correctly, that man would have been found guilty of murder, that 14-year-old young man. But the system isn't. It's broken. It's corrupt. That's why that 14-year-old young man was allowed to get murdered for doing no crime, but other than being black and going to the store. And the store owner, like I said, you can do the research, had a history. So dig this. When we do a crime, let's talk about crime. When we do a crime, you get one strike. Didn't what's his name implement the three strike, three crime bill, Biden, him and Clinton? Let's talk about that three strikes. That store owner had three strikes. He had did this to three other customers. This judicial system covered it up. Now, if that was one of us, a nigga, an Aboriginal America, three strikes, one strike, you're in the judicial system. You're probably locked up. Get off, do the time for that one, get a second strike. They're going to throw that back time on you because you did something the first time. They say three strikes, you get life. You ain't never coming out. That store owner had three strikes against him. But They protected him because he's a foreigner. He's bringing commerce or money to them for his business. Like I said, if I'm wrong, I know I'm not wrong. Look it up, and you'll see I'm right. That store owner, Rick Child, had a history of shooting and targeting black customers. That's why I said, if you think we black and stand on black, show me some black law that's protecting us. Because by my research, nothing under the Constitution is protecting any of the misnomers that they put on us, from black to colored to Indian to African American. So any smoke, if you think these foreigners got your back, I ask all niggas, do we have any allies? Who are our allies? What nationality? What country? What group? Any group that got our black people back. Flag on the play, niggas back. Show me in history any allies towards black. I'm waiting for it. Oh, y'all kumbaya ass niggas. Show me allies. Show me that we have allies. I'll let you screen share. You can come up. Show me that we have allies in this fight that we're fighting. Let me look at the chat. Monique Hill, much love and respect. Thank you, D. Allen. Trying to keep it real, man. That's it. They'll be able to sue that man and win some money in civil court. But as far as justice, it's been served by the corporation. It's okay for you to kill a nigga. And like I said, that case that's going on. Yeah, that's Monique Hill. They waiting on Jesus. Rodney Williams, much love and respect. American Indian. I like American, but I have no problems with them. We are American Indians. I'm definitely that. I'm not an African American. My people didn't come over here on no slave boat. I don't know nothing about it. Like I said, we are landowners, and we're still landowners to the day. So the link's in the chat. Any topic, any smoke, and you think OG wrong, you think OG senile, you think OG, crazy, prove me crazy. That's why I tell people, the link's in the chat pin. I'm welcome to all smoke as long as you keep it on the intellectual. I think I'm the motherfucking people champ. I'm definitely a senior in this game. And I call this game called life, reality. A lot like the sister said, a lot of our people stuck in that Bible reality, thinking that shit real. When we done debunked that, proved that's mythology, that's theology. None of that shit is real. So any topic, any smoke. We don't have none. Thank you, D. Allen. None. All of course of their history, niggas, black people don't got no allies except for ourselves. And we too divided and with their religion, politics, science, that, we can't even admit we've been duped. We been removed from our own land through history, through science. For all y'all bones and DNA believing in niggas, nigga pins. I want that smoke, hit the link, man. Any topic. My computer down, I can't share no music, but I damn sure can talk my shit and smack reality into your motherfucking head. So any smoke, man. Any smoke. I got some time today. My computer will come back up. It's charging slowly. like I said, I gotta go get me another power cord next week, which is tomorrow. But yeah, any topic, any smoke, standing on Aboriginal business. You know, like I said, I've been in the ocean. I traveled the world. You know, I've been there through air, boat, been on cruises, and there's no way you can pay me to get on anything small other than cruise ship to get to navigate through the waters. Those waters are unsettling and treacherous. I don't think a small boat can go from. I don't think a wooden boat can go from. You know, landmass to landmass. I don't think they can travel the Atlantic, the whole Atlantic, or the Pacific. I think those waters are just like the jungle, unforgiving. You know what I mean? And like I said, I took a cruise on one of them, boats the size of a city block, and it was smooth sailing. And I also experienced. I've been deep sea fishing, so I've been out there on small boats. But with them small boats, I don't go but so far. You see what I'm saying? And you know, when the winds are up high, you cannot be out there. The oceans are treacherous. They get, 20, 30, 40 mile an hour, waves regularly when the winds are high, when it's a storm over the ocean. But yeah, any topic, man. Anybody can hit the link. The link is pinned. I'm here for it. I wish I can share because I got shit on my phone that I can screen share, but I can't screen share at all because I don't know how to use it. I'm not one of them technical nerds that know how to do a lot. I'm one of them dummies that learn how to use a computer. So any topic, let me. Yeah, so like I always say, if you believe in aliens, uh demons, angels, hit the link. Let's talk about it, man. I don't believe in angels and demons. I don't believe in another life form other than man and animal. I don't think there's no other life form out there in so-called the other planets. How long we've been waiting for another life form to appear? We're in 2026. Think about time, technology. So somebody hit the link and let me know. I see if I can let you on through my phone because, like I said, my computer is still dead. I made sure I logged in on my phone that I know I can control. I just don't know how to screen share. So if somebody can hit the link, let me know it's working. You can jump back off. Any topic. I should have sent it to the link to my brother Alabama and Chief Eagle Eye, see what they up to. We still trying to encourage people to get back into farming, grow your own fruits, vegetables, herbs. Even if you have limited space, you can do it inside your house. You can do it in your basement, in your living room, in your extra bedroom. Grow something. Let me shout out the chat. Casino, Monique Hill, D. Allen Warren, Rum Ham, Rodney Williams, Monique Hill, my brother Maybach, Akeem Shabazz, Sharon Walker, Live and Learn, my brother Nasir, Shawanda Williams, Poison Puppet. Thank you, Rumhand. It allowed me to let you on. Appreciate you, brother. How you doing today? Flat motherfucking power to the Flat Power family, brother. Do a mic check, brother. My brother, yeah, it's let me let y'all on. Yep. Rumham and Maybach. Mic check, Rumham. Mic check, Maybach.
Salute. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I had to turn my phone up.
Good afternoon, good brother. You
I
said
think
what?
that's my brother Maybach. Rumham, do a mic check. Flat motherfucking power to my Flat Power family, man. Maybach, flat motherfucking power.
Salute, salute. You still can hear me, right?
Yeah.
Is he
I don't know
muted or
why.
something?
Hold on, let me turn my speaker up a little bit on my phone because I'm on my phone.
Yeah. Nah, it's all good. So as long as you can hear me.
Yes, sir, I can hear you.
Okay, okay. Yo, I just saw a video and salute to the chat as well too. Salute to everyone, man. Peace to everyone in the chat. I just seen a video of a lady who went and got a new license plate in her state. I can't remember what state she's at, but they are making now. She's exposing it, so the video's catching traction. That her license plate now is 5G technology. So me being the person that I am, I don't just look at a video and say, "Oh yeah, this is factual." So I went and Googled this, and it's actually true now. So when you go to get a new license plate, it is 5G technology now. I don't know if you knew that or if anybody in the chat knew that. I just wanted to say that. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here, good
Okay,
brother.
okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, basically why they're doing that is basically
Track.
so they can track the license and the license plates. Yes,
Correct.
that's a
Correct.
fact. Yes.
Because I also did a video months ago about the flock cameras that they posted up in every city. If people don't know, everything starts in California, either California or New York. Any bill that has passed and signed off on, they use the technology in California, then it goes to New York, and then it goes everywhere else. So the flock cameras too, also, when you drive on these roads, you'll see it, they all black and it's on put on a black pole. So when you pass by this flock camera, it puts your license plate and your information into the database. Now they say it stays only for a few weeks. I've done tons of research on it. From what I'm gathering, the conclusion is it stays in their database for a whole month. It goes to your state police, your local police, and they can track everywhere you have been for that whole month. You know what I'm saying? Even if you leave the state, they will have that information. Now, also with the flock cameras that I did, intensive research on, is that it also can scan your vehicle as well too, and see anything and everything that you have inside of it. You know what I'm saying? So again, it's another form of tracking, seeing where people are going and all this other stuff. But yeah, I just thought that I say it to you.
Well,
Um
good information, brother. Good information.
um Another thing, I don't know if y'all heard,
Go
and
ahead,
this
brother.
is this is something I'm gonna end it with this. This is something else that's been happening for the last few years. Um Spain had a blackout last year and some other countries. Recently, it was just Jamaica, also Cuba. And from all the videos I've seen, it was all of Jamaica, not the northern part, not the southern part, whatever else. It was the whole island that was in the dark, okay? Had a blackout because of the JPS. Something about now there's some misinformation. That's why I be telling people always make sure you do your research. There was a video where they trying to say it's because Cuba and Jamaica is having a little issue. There was a boat, a ship that was supposed to bring oil and all this other stuff. That's all lies. Cuba has nothing to do with why Jamaica was in a blackout. Yes, they supposed to, and Cuba as well too. Cuba was in a blackout. From what I've researched, it wasn't the all of Cuba that had a blackout. But as far as Jamaica goes, they all, and people think that we're not supposed to get something, or they think that our grids is super like strong and it's protected and all of this other stuff. Man, you're fooling yourself if you think that. um I know Foxy Moon, she knew about it. But anyways, I we had 72 hours in my area with no light, no electricity, a whole 72 hours. And I had, I'm trying to find the video where I went outside and show how dark it was on my street. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. So, like I've been saying on some lives, you tapped in on some of them. I've been telling people, man, if you have extra money, buy some flashlights, batteries, whatever you need, canned goods, extra food that is not going to spoil, peanut butter, anything that you could possibly survive on, because these people are working 365, 24/7. You know what I mean? They do not stop. You know what I'm saying? And they trying to take us out. The other thing I'm hearing, the biggest thing now is water too. Bill Gates, BlackRock, and another company bought all of the water. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm hearing the biggest AI computer that we have, and I think Alabama had mentioned it. It's the biggest computer that we have. That computer uses tons of water, okay, by the minute. So that's another thing that they talking about is coming soon, is a shortage on water. I did a live, I think you was on that live, where I talked about the motor oil. They saying that there's going to be a shortage. These people are, when they telling you that there's going to be a shortage, just know that they the ones who's going to cause the problem. I did a live again. Somehow, some way, it didn't stay up on my channel, where I was talking about over 60 junkyards had caught on fire. 12 of them in a 6 week span. 60 junkyards caught on fire with old car parts, tire shops, tire junkyards, metal junkyards. 60 of them burnt down to the ground. To this day, they still can't find the cause of them. 12 of them just recently in a 6 week span caught on fire. That's not a coincidence. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hearing they trying to push people to buy these new AI vehicles, surveillance vehicles, and all of that. Again, these people are doing, these powers that shouldn't be, they working.
Yeah,
Oh,
you'll be crazy to buy a AI vehicle. Like I said, if you do a crime or doing
mhm.
something,
Oh yeah,
it's going to
correct,
shut down
correct,
and it'll
correct,
take you to law enforcement. You would have to
correct,
be insane to go with
correct,
their
correct.
technology.
But this is why I'm saying, like, they burning down the junkyards, because think about the people that have the old cars, right? They get to fix their cars, through the
Exactly.
junkyard. Well, get the parts cheap for their vehicles. They trying to
Mm-hmm.
wipe all of that out. I also saw a video where Ford met up, the owner of Ford, met up with Trump and is trying to pass a bill for people to not work on their car independently. Are you hearing this? So if you have a Ford truck
Yeah,
and you
yeah.
know how to fix it, you don't want to go to no mechanic because that's saving you money and you know how to fix your truck. They're trying to pass a law where you are not allowed to do that. Yo, listen, man. I don't know, man. Again, no, salute to anybody and everybody, the type of things that they worry about. I don't pay attention to the entertainment. Yeah, I get into a little bit of sports. My feelings ain't involved in it. My emotions don't get caught up in it and stuff like that. These are the things that worry me, or that I focus on and that I try to do content on, because these are the things that's important. You know what I'm saying? For our people. You know what I'm saying? And stuff like that. Is to how they gonna pass a law for where you can't work on your vehicle. You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense. I know in certain states they passed a law through the insurance. If your car has a problem, you got to go to their shop of choice. You can't choose your shop that you want to send your car to. Like, man, listen. And people think that we still like living under some constitutional rights. Man, listen. I don't know, man. It's just getting wicked and wicked out here, man. That's all. That's all I just wanted to tap in and say, bro. Appreciate you, for giving me the opportunity to do that.
It's all good, man. I made you and Rumham the Cola Coast in case you wanted to share any information that play a video, whatever, man. Yeah, glad y'all came up, gave OG somebody to talk to, man.
Appreciate it.
Rumham.
It's crazy you brought up the whole Ford dealership thing.
There you go.
They're having trouble selling all their new cars.
Yeah, yeah. It's not just them too. It's a whole bunch of dealerships. But I'm glad you brought that up because that is a fact. They're having problems selling all of these new cars, and that's why I said I feel like they causing a problem. You know what I'm saying, or a situation, so that way people are forced. You know what I'm
No,
saying? Yeah,
it's
yeah. But
worse
salute to
when
you though. Salute to you, bro.
people are using their individual rights and going, "Nah, I'm not doing that. I'm not buying this new crap." I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna, give me, and when they do, it's like, no, you give me. No, I don't want all that fancy stuff. Just give me the best, ordinary stuff in there.
Correct. Correct.
So, because I saw them stories before then, and then
Uh-huh.
all of a sudden it's all these places are going up on fire and
Yep.
laws being passed. So
Yep. 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 Yeah, man. But salute to you. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Those are the things that I be paying attention to. Like, yo, it's cool to get a little entertainment in your life. I get all of that, but again, these while we're looking, one way, they on the other side doing some wicked things. You know what I'm saying? And then somebody's gonna be like, when did they pass this law? Oh, I can't do this and I can't do that, and that's how they get you. They cause a distraction, whether you want to call it distraction or whatever, and get you to look somewhere else while they doing something else. So, but
yeah.
yeah.
And I ran across information there for our internet grid. Of course, it's all cable wires and all that having to do with satellites. But
Hmm.
the actual main place where we get all of our internet
Hmm.
is in Oklahoma City.
Yeah.
That's the
Okay.
main hub, and there's like 6 other hubs that run the internet. So
Uh-huh.
how they're saying all these data centers are connected to the grid, and that's what's making the grid down. I
Yeah.
don't um I don't think they are attached to our grid. I think they're just messing with the grid just so people go, well, we have to rely on the data centers.
Hmm. Hmm.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Because they they go about 6 miles deep on. You don't talk about that when they build them. They do that excavation when they're doing their
Hmm.
data centers.
Correct. Correct. Bro,
So,
listen,
and then
I'm in Boston.
we already know that they have their own little internet hubs, their little railways, and
Correct.
all that.
Correct. Correct. So let me tell you this, right? I'm in Boston. I think it was last week, I want to say, supposedly a meteorite, you know, was out here, right? And exploded. Now, the explosion was so loud in Massachusetts that it was felt and heard in New Hampshire and Rhode Island. To me, that's not what they saying that it is, right? Because, not the space agency said we had nothing on satellite. We didn't see nothing on satellite. To me, it's something that I learned a few years ago. The underground military bases. That's what I feel like what was going on out here. And then you find out that Texas was doing some training with SWAT. There was explosions out there, but they used the SWAT and say, "Oh, it was SWAT training." Now it's California. I believe last night people was hearing choppers, they was hearing things, explosions, and they said, "Oh, it was a training." They sent out warnings. Listen, these people are preparing for something. I don't know what it is. I can't pinpoint exactly or put my finger on one thing, but man, just be ready. That's what I've been telling folks, man. Just be ready so you don't have to get ready.
Yeah,
You
and then
know?
Yes, sir.
they had them Foot Clan people again in New York City with the sewers and all that.
Oh, there you go too. I forgot about that. Correct. Correct. How does two of the same incident happen? And I'm listening, and again, you always pay attention to the words people use when, especially when they reporting or telling you something. They said it's not the two stories is not they don't coincide together, but yet it's the same thing that happened. So one part of Brooklyn, 8 guys come out of a damn sewage, right, with hazmat suits on, take it off, hop in a car, and they was down there for 6 hours. A couple of blocks away, The same thing happens, and you telling me this doesn't like, come on, what are we talking about? And I ain't heard nothing from that, and they was investigating that. You
Yeah, and
know,
then the Knicks are definitely gonna win the championship, and
hmm
Yeah, I believe so too.
the mayor already said that he's gonna allow anarchy to go out
oh
when it
wow,
happens. Yeah,
that's crazy.
it says he's gonna allow a free for all.
Well, listen, he could say that from what I heard with Knicks fans, and whether they win or lose, they gonna burn things down. That's what I heard. You know what I'm saying? So he could sit there and say he's given permission. They gonna do that regardless.
He's not saying he's given permission. He just
Uh-huh.
he knows that he's
Yeah,
saying
correct,
it's
correct.
gonna get crazy in here, and
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, real quick, let me shout out the chat. Shout out Top Shotter. I Enox, my sister Duke, Wale, Grand Rising, man.
Salute.
I at one point I thought, San Antonio was gonna win it, but I look at how the Knicks won those first two games,
Same here.
and I don't think that they can stop the young bull.
Brunson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the midget on the court.
Yeah,
They
he does
can't
whatever
stop
he
him.
wants. Exactly. Exactly.
And then also, that big man,
Wemby.
Wimby,
Mhm.
yeah, he
Wimpy.
Wimby. They can play and be aggressive with him, but for San Antonio to win,
Uh-huh.
him and the bench gonna have to step up
That's a
because
fact.
New York is bringing it.
That's a
They
fact.
the Bulls hitting jumpers.
Correct.
They
Correct.
Towns playing good, which
Correct.
I thought he was the wimpy for the
Correct.
longest. You know what I
Nah, he
mean?
was for a few years.
Until
He was.
until till the
Yeah.
young man came, which he just got to strengthen his body up. Once he strengthened his body up, give him
hmm
4 to 5 years,
hmm
and him keep doing what he doing, because I believe he doing the right thing.
Yeah.
Doing
Yeah.
following, the monks and the other traits that
Yeah.
he's pushing to.
Oh, you paid attention.
Yes,
That
sir.
salute to you. I see you. You talk
Yeah.
about the monks and everything.
Yeah, like I said, man, I pay attention to shit. When I
Nah, I
see.
thought you was just into football, man. I didn't know you
Now
was
I'm in
into.
I'm in all sports, but
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
don't promote sports.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I got you.
Because a
Yeah.
lot of us,
Yep.
they'll be getting into, hey, man, y'all pushing, the system shit, man.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I
That's a
mean? But
fact.
real quick, let me shout out my brother Ant, Clayco Ant, day one sponsor, of this show. My brother, I met him in person
Salute.
thousands of times. You know what I
Salute.
mean? Much
Salute,
love and
baby.
respect to you and the family. And my other brother who I just let on, Top Shot of Wolf. What's good? Much love and respect to you and the family, man.
What's
Salute.
going on, OG? Salute to y'all, man.
All
Salute to you,
Salute,
big
good,
bro.
man.
man. Salute, man. Salute.
Man, you know I gotta give you some pushback though, boy. You know I love you, OG.
It's all good, brother. We like that pushback. If you think San Antonio gonna do it, like I said, their bench is gonna have to step up. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And Wimpy, I mean, whatever his name is,
Wimby, but
Wimby
I
gonna
call
have
him
to
Wimpy.
step up
Yeah.
his game.
Yeah.
I bust up names over here. So if I bust your name up, I
Man,
apologize,
y'all
but
gotta
it's in
y'all
love.
y'all let me say this.
But go ahead, brother. Take your time.
Man, if y'all think these guys that just defeated the reigning champs, you know what I mean? They just defeated OKC, man. It's over with.
Listen.
Yeah, but in my
And
eyes,
then look,
you only
this little two game
you only
stretch
good
is
as
playing.
your last game. But I'm gonna mute up
Yeah,
and let you get it
Yeah.
out, young man.
yeah,
Nah,
man.
bro,
Y'all,
I get what you're saying, bro,
they
but
getting y'all,
listen.
brother. Don't play into it, man. It's been what 37 years since the Knicks even been.
About 50 something that since they last won it. They won it in
Yeah, so
73.
so
And,
Yeah.
so so
But
so this little
listen,
2-0
and
lead,
I'm not
you
a
gotta.
Knicks fan.
let
Just
me
letting
just
you
I
know.
know. I'm not a Spurs fan either. I'm just reading the.
Me
oh,
either.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah. I'm just reading
but
the script.
we gotta be honest. This shit is
We're being
scripted and
honest.
rigged. It's scripted and rigged. So it don't matter what we think, what we seeing with our
I don't
eyes.
know. I don't know. I'm not one of those people, so
Oh
I don't
man.
really.
Oh, listen, it is, brother.
Yeah.
It is.
Well,
I mean,
I know
the
you.
league
I
is a
know.
Freemason league. It's a
Listen, brother.
Freemason league.
Hey, brother.
Uh-huh.
I don't do the religion, man. I don't do people's. I don't
That's
follow
not a
into people's.
religion.
No, I'm saying
Freemason?
Yeah,
that's no, I'm saying.
let Wolf get it out real quick.
Yeah,
Let
because
him get
you
it out
pushing me, you pushing your
without
narrative
being
on me, bro.
without
You
being
pushing your
interrupted.
narrative on me, dog.
I'm
And
not pushing no narrative on you,
It's
bro. It
all
is what
good,
it
Maybach.
is.
Let him
no,
get it
you're good,
out.
mate. Back. He's
Everybody mute up.
good.
Let him
Yeah,
get
You
it
just
yeah,
in.
asked
We're
yeah,
me
gonna
if I
pass the mic
you asked
around,
me,
man.
and I was saying no, I don't
Go
get
ahead,
into all
Wolf.
that. Yeah, you good.
yeah.
I was just
No,
saying I
I
don't
mean
get
I
into all
get
that.
you. I
And
get
when you
you.
went
I
straight
get you.
into it, so you know what I mean. I just don't. I'm keep it surface level
Yeah.
sports, you know.
I'm just saying
But
because, I woke up. That's all. Because I used to have my heart in it, emotions tied up. I'm a Bostonian fan. I mean Bostonian guy, so that's something that's bred into us when we're born is sports. Just like
no, I
New
got you,
York,
bro. I got
Philly.
listen.
Yeah.
Let me say how you enjoy your sports. I
Hmm.
respect it, bro. I
Yeah.
enjoy my sports differently. It's all,
Yeah, yeah. I got you.
yeah, I keep it a little separate, but I feel that. But I'm just saying it's just strictly basketball, you know. And
And real
then
quick, I enjoy my sports also, but I'm not buying a jersey and I'm not becoming a season ticket holder. I can invest my
yeah,
money in other places so that way,
Hold on, OG. You didn't do that for Philly when you was a Philly fan? You didn't do
No,
that?
sir. No,
Never?
sir.
Never.
Never.
You never
I
had a
went to I
Philly
went
hat?
to a game or two,
No,
but
but
I
I'm
wasn't
saying
no season ticket holder or
you
none of that.
you ne-
I don't even wear jerseys. I've never
no,
wore
no, but
jerseys.
I'm saying you never had a hat or t-shirt, never no apparels at all?
No.
Okay, all right.
No,
And
I've
and,
never
and
supported it in that way. Even for, like I said, even when though I'm born and raised in Philly, I was a Patriot fan
yeah, I was
for
just
the
about to
last
ask
30
you. So
years.
what about the Patriots apparel? You never had that either?
I don't. Why should I support a billionaire? They're
No, no, no.
billionaires
I'm
already.
not asking you why should you. I'm just saying.
I'm
I'm
just
I'm
saying.
just
I never
asking.
did, bro. Never did.
Okay, okay, okay. That's
well,
Never.
cool.
you pushy, my boy. Maybe you pushy, boy.
No, I'm just asking, brother. I'm
He
just
said,
asking questions, brother.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
"Oh,
I've
pushing.
you
never.
good?
When
Yeah, funny."
Jay Z, back when they were talking to jerseys, I was wearing, the button ups. I wasn't wearing jerseys. I was on
Okay.
that grown man or the fall back area. You know, what I mean, Gators, pair of slacks, and a nice shirt.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
didn't do the jerseys.
yeah. Now, Wolf,
Yeah,
the reason why I'm asking the question because, bro, if let's just say you was a Spurs fan, right, and I was a
yeah,
Knicks fan, the
yeah.
old me would have been debating with you, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, like, once I woke up, however you want to call it, spiritual awakening,
Yeah, I
whatever, and
agree.
realized,
Sports are is
yeah,
rigged. I agree
yeah.
with that.
Once
They
once
got
I
legal
once I
sports.
seen it,
They got
uh-huh.
legal sports betting, so we
Correct.
know it's
Correct.
rigged.
Correct. Once I learned all of that
So we can
and
move
seen
on.
what it was, and the truth, not what somebody told me, not no opinions, the facts about sports. I'm like, wow.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
bro,
just
no lie, my
yeah.
team would lose. I'm a Patriots, just like OG said, right? They play on Sundays. You couldn't talk to me till Wednesday, bro. So that was affecting my life, brother. No lie. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I said once I got woken up, I look at sport. It's like, wow, this shit, they already knew who's gonna win. It was already set up. You know what I'm saying? But I get what you're saying. The series is really far from over. You know what I'm saying? The Celtics was up 3-1 on Philadelphia 76ers, and they lost that series in the
Let me
first
say
round.
this too, bro. Let me say
Uh-huh.
this right. And
Hmm.
like even though if you're right, it might be right or wrong. I don't push. I try to veer from pushing narratives and like pressing upon stuff. So you might be right. I might agree with you. I'm just saying, but and I think for me, if I say it's rigged, I might mean a different way. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
like, I understand what you're saying. Because like even the Golden State and the Cleveland series that Golden State was up 3-1 and LeBron
Hmm.
them came back, that was rigged to me. So I get what you're saying for sure.
Yeah. Yep.
But I like to separate the sport and the skill
Mhm.
from that political standpoint, so
Yeah.
I can just enjoy the game. You see what
Correct.
I'm
Yeah. Yeah.
saying?
I
That's
got
all
you.
I was getting at. I wasn't getting too deep into it because like I
Yeah.
was just enjoying the back and forth with the Spurs and the Knicks. But of course, I do think it's all set up for some type of you
Hmm.
know
Hmm.
but so with this series, the way I think it's rigged, I think they giving Nick fans hope because it's been so long,
Correct.
I definitely agree
just
with
to let
that
them
too.
down. Yeah,
Correct.
like
I agree
Because
with
the
you. I
Knicks
agree
been
with
a
you.
yeah,
losing franchise for
Correct.
forever.
Correct. Correct.
yeah.
Correct.
So what
And
if they
San
doing?
Antonio they got just as many championships as Boston and
Man, they got
LA.
weapons. They got De'Aaron Fox. They got what's the young boy?
Yeah, they got to step their
They
game
got
up. I'm
weapons.
enjoying a beautiful day in the neighborhood, man, in my
I,
hood.
Yeah,
Georgia
they
shit, man. But yeah,
Yo,
you
yeah,
feel what I'm
that's
saying
the
though?
thing. And Wolf, that's the thing that
Yeah,
kind of bothered me when you
yeah.
mentioned De'Aaron Fox. It's like, yo, bro, like he ain't really doing much in this series. It's like, yo, I know it's only 2 games, but it's
He
like,
was
bro,
doing
come
pretty
on,
good. He
man.
did good last series though, bro. I be betting on. I be
No,
watching the
that's what I
game.
said. He's
Yeah,
not.
he
He
did
hasn't
pretty
done
good, but
nothing these 2 first games. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Especially the first game. It's like, bro,
yeah,
you're here for that reason, for the play.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah,
But I do think, like I said, if it's red, like we were saying, I'm more so on the stance of I think they San Antonio was playing coy the first 2 games and they're about to go crazy. You know
yeah.
what I
I
mean?
mean, I want. Listen, I'm not gonna lie to
'Cause they
you.
got Stephen Castle.
Yeah,
They got
yeah.
they got some
They
Yeah,
got
them
some
boys
good
got to
young
step up,
players.
like I
they got
said.
weapons, man. They
Yeah, they got
deep.
some good young players. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? And like you
yeah.
said, this year they owned OKC, the only team in the
Man, yeah.
NBA to own OKC. And people thought, oh,
Spurs.
it's just the regular season. Let's see what they do in the playoff. They showed in the playoff too. We own them too. So I'm with you. To tell you the truth, bro, listen, I got family that's in New York. I got family that are Knicks fans. I got friends that live in New York that are Knicks fans. Bro, they've been blowing up my Instagram or my phone. I
Yeah.
really don't want to see New York win because I don't want to hear their mouth. I already told them I'm gonna block them. They
And
keep bothering me. They keep harassing
yeah.
me. I'm blocking
But
them.
this is good for them because it's been 37 years since they've been to a
Correct.
finals. So
Correct.
like I feel like it's like if they think in hindsight, it's like they're probably gonna try to let y'all down. They're gonna get you this hype
Thank
just
you.
to not win the championship. Because
Yo.
it would be
Uh-huh.
it's almost like when it's too good to be true. You think it's
Correct.
their first time they're gonna
Correct.
win the championship? No,
Correct.
bro. The
Correct.
storyline probably gonna be this is Wemby's NBA.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah.
they they trying to make this Wemby's NBA. You know what I'm saying? They
Yeah.
trying to
Yeah.
make it because
Correct.
he just defeated Shea and
Yep.
Oscar. You know,
Yep.
so
He
I can
didn't
see
win
the
the
story.
MVP. He didn't win the
Yeah,
MVP. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be the
yeah.
new face of the MVP
And
of the
you
NBA.
know what else they saying right now? The narrative they pushing.
What?
NBA is not a Black American sport no more. We're not the best in the sport.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. They've been
You know,
pushing that
right?
a few
Because
years.
all the top players and all the
Correct.
MVPs have
Correct.
been
They're
foreign.
European. Yep. They're from out the
Yeah, so it's
country.
no black.
Correct.
It's been Shea Gilgeous from Canada, which is kind of America, I guess. But and then
Yeah.
you got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's from
Correct.
Germany.
Yep. Yep.
And then you got Wemby. He's from what?
Yep. Luke.
France.
Yep. France. Luca.
Luka Doncic.
Correct. Correct.
These
Correct.
all foreigners taking over the
Correct.
NBA. You
Jokic
know,
too. Jokic. Don't forget
Jokic
him. Yep.
taking
Jokic.
over the NBA. All they
Correct.
all foreigners. So
Correct.
that's the
Correct.
narrative they pushing. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. No, I'm
Yeah,
with you.
that's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
narrative that they've been allowing when they made the NBA international like 20
yeah.
Correct.
years ago.
So
That's
look at
Yeah.
that
Wemby. They
Yeah.
they
got
were
Wemby.
they
They
were
about to yeah.
pushing American athletes that go to these universities out of the NBA or
Right.
silencing their voice.
Mhm.
Yep. Going to get these hoopers from overseas like Wemby.
Yep.
7'7", you know what I'm saying? Freak.
Hmm.
That's what I mean. I can see the storyline playing out in his favor. I can see
Yeah.
them doing that, you know.
I seen that too, though. I seen that with what you said. I
Yeah.
said that to a few like family members and friends about the dog. They're gonna get y'all emotions all wrapped up in it. Y'all
Yeah.
gonna be hyped, and
That's
then
what I'm saying
to
about the
let you
Knicks
down.
fans. They so
Yeah.
hype. But it's like, dude, it's only game 3, man. Y'all gotta be
Yo,
careful.
you
I
would have
was
thought New York won 18 championships the way they
Well,
be talking.
what you got also got to look
we
at
gotta be careful.
how many teams came back from 2-0 deficits. And
Bro.
Right.
like I said, if they can't stop that
Mhm.
young boy Brunson and them young boys over there, because like I said, I'm not no Knicks fan. I used to ball. I like
Yeah.
watching
I'm gonna tell you right
ball.
now, OG,
But
they can stop Brunson. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They can. They can.
shit,
They
that
can.
that little that motherfucker.
They'll put Castle on him
Hold
and
on, I
De'Aaron
seen the
Fox on him.
move that they had him stop. He basically faded back and just shot over them big motherfuckers, and it was
Yeah.
This is what
I
I
mean
would do
that's that
though.
it
This is what I would
listen.
do though, right?
he been
To see.
hold on,
Uh-huh.
Y'all
Eddie.
been
He been
watching the NBA the
averaging
whole
20
season.
something. Hold
Everybody
on.
doing them
He
same
been
shots though.
averaging
I ain't gonna
20
lie.
something a game throughout the playoffs.
Correct.
That's what he's supposed to do. He's Jalen
But
Brunson. Don't get it.
but
Exactly.
He's
OG,
still Jalen Brunson, but still, I'm just saying
OG, they're not
they can.
D'ing him up the right way. To
And
me,
hold on,
They're not trying to. You know
hold
what I
on,
mean?
y'all. He
uh-huh.
he he American too. His
Yeah.
father was from the hood.
And his father played in the NBA.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Y'all
What
knew
I
that,
would
right?
do, I would double Brunson. That's what I would do and make the other guys beat me.
Yeah,
That's what I
I
would do.
agree. You got to, but
Yeah.
he been killing them. And like I said, Town stepped up, and them other young boys
But y'all
stepped
know
up.
NBA, right? Y'all know one person can't win the finals, though, right? Y'all know that. Come on,
Correct.
y'all. This is old
I
shit. Like
agree.
this is
That's
Brunson. So
why I'm
I'm saying
saying
on
the other
game 3,
boys
they
been
letting him do
stepping
that.
up.
It's like game 3, and when they start shifting and putting doubling him and tripling him,
Correct.
they're not going. I'm just saying. I'm saying, OG. You know they're not gonna let him just run through 7 games. You know that. They not finna let him do that, bro. They'll triple him
He's
before
been
that.
hold on. He's been doing it through the playoffs, man. Like I said, he
No, he
ain't just
hasn't.
been
I've been
stuck.
watching the
He been
playoffs.
hold on.
He had a
He been
bunch of off
averaging
games.
20 plus every through the playoffs. So he ain't just did it to the Spurs. He been doing it to I forget the other three
20
teams he
plus
played
ain't.
before.
Yeah, but 20 plus is normal. That's the average, bro. That's
Yeah,
normal.
he did it to Cleveland.
A lot
Yeah,
of
that
people doing
shows
that.
it's a team effort too. That he's not doing it by himself.
Right,
That's
right,
my
right.
point.
I'm just saying 20 plus ain't
And
like
like I
he's
said, I'm
doing.
not judging it
That's
just
average,
off of
you
these
know.
2 games, but I look at the percentage when the motherfucker beat you twice at home. They ain't supposed to beat you twice at
Yeah,
home.
correct,
That's kind
correct,
of showing
correct.
domination to
But I
Hey
me.
man,
say this though too, right?
I can't wait to see the end of this season though. To hear
Correct,
what we
correct.
saying.
But
But
like I said,
I got
I don't
this is
think they're gonna sweep them. They may go 6 or 7, but
I'm
when
saying
you
them
get
two
beat
wins don't
twice
mean
at
nothing.
home back to back,
I'm saying them two
that's a
wins don't mean
statement.
nothing, bro.
Hold on, Wolf. That's called a statement right there. And the New York Knicks did a statement. And I'm not a Knicks fan. I'm a Lakers fan and a goddamn Patriot fan in football.
Man, that don't
And
mean shit, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Them
and
two
none of my
wins,
teams is in this
them two
fight.
wins
I'm
don't
just
mean
saying.
nothing when you lose the finals, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I
It
got you.
means
Like
something
I
to. It
said,
means
we'll
something
see.
if you don't. It depends on how you look at the game. I ain't gonna lie.
It's still early, like you said.
It's
It's only
very
two
early, and then
games
you ain't
in,
gonna, nobody gonna
and I'm
remember them
not
two.
pushing for the Knicks to win. I'm
Nobody gonna
still
remember them
neutral. I
two
don't care who
games when it's
win, but
over. That's
right
all I'm
now,
saying.
but
I
but
think
can
the
I give
Knicks
y'all
got
a
the
stat?
advantage.
Can I give y'all a stat? They
Go
said
ahead,
it's
y'all got it.
85. They said it's 85% that the team that's up 2-0 wins the championship.
They said that when Golden State
85%.
was up 3-0.
Huh?
They said that when Golden State was up 3-0.
Okay.
It would
Yeah,
never
I'm not
happen.
saying it can't be
I'm
done.
just saying when that
Yeah,
happened, Golden State up 3-0, the best team ever, Golden State, Steph Curry, and they lost. I
yeah,
knew it was rigged. So it don't. Yeah,
yeah.
if y'all, you know, it's funny how y'all thinking it's rigged and y'all saying they can't stop Brunson. Y'all don't think it's rigged. Then you think Brunson fans just work. If it's rigged, it's not about stopping Brunson, right?
Yeah. Well,
Come
listen,
on,
I
y'all. We can't.
again,
That's what I'm saying.
But I just
So
hold
if
on. I
it,
brought up
that's all
Brunson.
you gotta think.
I
That
think
makes
it's
sense,
rigged,
right?
but like I said, I brought up that man because he's
I'm just
been doing it
saying.
consistently
If it's
over.
rigged, they
Hold
ain't gonna
on,
let.
hold
If
on,
it's rigged,
hold
it
on.
don't
I'm gonna
matter
tell
what he
you. Hold
do.
on, let me get it out. Well, why I
Okay.
brought up Brunson name? He been doing it consistently for over 82 games, and he been doing it consistently, busting ass uh,
A lot of them have though,
through the
brother.
playoffs.
A lot of them have, man. It's the NBA. They all great.
yeah.
I'm just saying.
A lot of them
That's the
have.
reason I brought up
So
that
is
man,
Dyson
and that
Daniels. So has
I can't
uh
agree with not all of them has been
no,
doing it.
not all of them. I said a lot
Most
of
of them
them.
been
A
doing
lot
it.
of
You know,
point
you got the
guards. Yeah.
superstars and the stars.
Yeah,
They've
he's a
been putting
superstar.
up
That's what I'm
their
saying.
numbers.
I'm Shea Gilchrist been more accurate
I
than
like the
Brunson.
Gilchrist, but
I'm just
like
saying
I
a lot
said,
of them have doing it. That's normal shit. I'm saying, OG. Yeah, Brunson been balling. Ain't nobody gonna say he hasn't been balling. He
Yeah.
been balling, but this ain't even
come
about
on,
that.
I'm giving the brother
You
his
know what they
props.
say the
That's
finals
all.
about? It's about who wanted more. It ain't about what you've been doing. Ain't about none of that. They
And
all been balling.
I see Towns, like I said, I've seen Towns as
And I don't. Yeah, I
that
don't like Cat.
subpar
Yeah,
center
we agree on
that
that.
basically didn't put in the work, but I
We
see him
agree with
put in the
that.
work right now. He's
Yeah.
working. He's D'ing up Wemby to the best of his ability with help.
Can I
Yeah,
play? Can I tell y'all another tidbit?
yeah. But let me say this real quick. I'm just saying,
Uh-huh.
all that don't matter, bro. Everybody know that the finals is about who wanted more. Ain't
Yeah.
about none of that.
Yeah.
You can, they can come down and whoever want that more, they gonna win the finals. Ain't
And the
about
first two
what you
games,
been
it looked like to
doing,
me
and
that the Knicks wanted it more than
San Antonio.
than San
you
Antonio.
can't go out the first 2 games, bro.
I'm just you're
Simple.
only good as your last game, man. So like I said, when a
Nah, man, that's
motherfucker beat you
bullshit.
at hold on, when
That's
a motherfucker
bullshit.
beat you at home 2 games,
Yeah,
that's
Bro,
that
ain't
called
ain't.
that's
Yeah, that ain't
domination to
supposed to
that
me.
happen.
means something to you, bro, not to me. I ain't like, I don't mean
I
nothing to me.
got you. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's different. That didn't
they
mean
done
shit to me.
stand. So
That was just
basically,
more so
all they
like
gotta do
interesting.
is win
Cause when
one
they
more
come back and
game
win
at
and
home
when San
or
Antonio
two
win
more
two
games
straight.
at
Let me say
home.
this, right?
Then
When
they
San
can close
Antonio
them
win
out
two
and
straight,
goddamn.
I'm gonna say
I
this.
got you, San Antonio. I'm
Yeah,
muting
when
up.
San
Go ahead.
Antonio win 2 games straight, what's it gonna mean? It's gonna be tie series. Next game gonna mean something. The next game
That's
gonna
a
mean
if
something.
and a fifth right there.
I know. I'm not saying it's gonna happen. I'm just
Because
saying it. I'm just
they
saying that's
they
because it's
should
the
have won
future. But the
one.
truth
Hold
is,
on, they should have won 1 out of 2 at home
no, it
if
don't
they was
matter,
gonna make a
bro. It don't.
statement.
I'm saying it don't matter though. What does that
It do
matter?
matter
No, it
when you lose
don't.
at
OG,
home.
if it mattered, then that mean hold on. You know why it don't matter, OG? Because it's a script, right?
Hey, it's
Yeah,
rigged.
it comes
It's
back to it's
rigged,
rigged. So
ignorance.
if
We
it
know it's
so it
rigged. They
don't matter.
they
Let
allowing
me say
people
this.
to
Let me
bet
OG, let me say
online
this,
on
right?
this shit. We
Let's be
know it's
real.
set up
Let's
and
be
rigged.
real. Let's be real. It don't matter if they up 3 games if it's rigged, right? It don't matter if it's rigged. That means they can come back and win 3 in a row, and the whole thing flip on your head.
Yeah. I'll tell
Yeah.
you
So if,
this.
if
Like I
it's
said, I'm
rigged, it
not a
don't matter
fan
that
of
they.
either
I'm saying
or.
it's right.
It
If they
really don't matter. Go ahead, Wolfie.
yeah, they up 2-0. I'm just saying that could be a part of the rig, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Now
It's
I
not
feel
like
what you're
they up
saying
2-0.
when you
It's a
say
good.
that, because I look
Yeah,
at it like this: the NBA doesn't want a sweep to
It,
happen.
it it could be a
that's
part
true.
of the rig,
They
but
don't want a sweep
to
to
me,
happen
it
because
looks
people will
like
get
they're
upset about
dominating
that.
them at home. I
Hmm.
got you, Maybach.
I
It
think that's
could
what
be
it's supposed to look
rigged, but
like.
to me, it seemed like that's the domination. When I go
That's
to
where
your
it
goddamn house and
yeah.
beat you 2 times in
But
the championship, that's dominating to me. It's
not if
that's
it's
not
scripted.
rigged.
Not if it's scripted, bro. So you're falling into the trick. If it's scripted, you falling right
Hey,
into it.
like I said, I'm not paying for any. I'm just
I'm
giving
just
my
saying, bro. You
opinion, man.
falling right into it if you
I ain't
think that's
trying to,
domination.
push sports is rigged or not rigged. I could care less. I'm
I
just
thought
giving
y'all
my opinion. Hold on someone beating you at home twice.
Oh, gee, is it
That's
rigged or
all.
not, bro? I
That's all.
thought you said it was rigged.
But if it's still rigged, then I come there and beat your ass. Then that's just showing how
But you ain't
corrupt the
beat me
shit
if it's
is.
rigged. I just didn't play. If
Exactly.
it's rigged, I just didn't play. You didn't beat me. I just didn't play. If it's rigged, like, bro, bro. I do. Hey, listen, bro. I'm just saying, man. You gotta think, bro.
I am thinking, and I'm just saying, when
You
someone
can't
go
have
to
it
your
both ways.
hometown
If
and whoop your ass twice, that's domination to me. They
only yeah, if
dominated
it's
you
not
at home.
rigged, but if it's rigged, it's not domination. If it's rigged, it's set up. It's not domination. If
Okay,
it's
then
rigged.
it's dominating the other way. They're still whipping them, but we can move on.
Yeah, yeah,
We can
it's
move on.
good. OG. I like sparring with you, bro.
It's all love,
I'm gonna be.
You,
Hey,
I was about to
I'm
say,
the
man,
younger.
y'all
I'm the
both
younger
arguing the
OG.
same. Y'all arguing the same thing or
yes,
debating.
sir.
I shouldn't say
I
arguing, but
know. I
debating the
love
same
OG,
thing.
man.
We're
Yeah, yeah,
talking about it. That's
yeah, yeah.
all.
That's why I
If I,
felt
hey,
bad. I
I
was
would be
enjoying
OG
it.
in a few
I
years.
was enjoying it.
I'm the
That's
younger
right. That
OG.
future OG. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
dog.
was enjoying it, man. I
Me
was
too, bro. I
laughing.
love OG, man.
I
But
was
look,
laughing.
but yeah, I
Uh-huh.
do think Spurs gonna do it. I don't know. But I don't know, honestly.
Yo,
Depends on
I
how.
was just
Yeah,
about to say the same thing. I was
depending on how
rooting
it's
for
played out.
Spurs. Yeah, I picked the Spurs, but then it's like after these 2 games, I'm like, damn, did they change the script or something? You know
I
what I'm
feel like if it was
saying?
1-1, I would have said the Knicks gonna win it.
If it
But
was
it
one
seemed
one,
too obvious. Yeah, it just seemed too obvious. They come out hot.
uh-huh.
How many times the Falcons? I'm in Atlanta. Y'all, the Falcons come out hot,
Yeah,
lose, bro.
yeah.
It's the same script to me. Like you come out hot
Oh,
and then you
listen,
end up.
since you said you're in Atlanta,
Yeah,
now me being a Patriots fan for 49 years, I'm gonna tell you straight up.
you remember that?
Listen,
Come on, bro.
why was okay? This is why I say I feel like my opinion. Right? I don't want you thinking like you said. I'm not forcing nothing. But from what my eyes showed me, I played football. Does that mean I know everything about football? No.
I know
But
exactly where
bro,
you're going with this.
listen. They was man pressing the Patriots receivers,
Yeah,
right? Peyton
yeah.
Manning already said the way to beat the Patriots, and it was the same thing for Peyton Manning back then, is to man press the receivers, run them off their routes, right? To
Jam 'em, yep.
jam them
Off
exactly
the
at the
line.
line. If
Yep.
that's working for you the whole first half and you up 28-3, why
Yeah.
would you come out in the second half and say, we're gonna give them 10 yards free release
Oh
off the
yeah.
line? Yo,
Yeah,
bro, it
exactly.
made when you watch the first half of that game.
You let Tom Brady set up and just have his game.
Thank you. And you let the receivers do whatever. Now,
Yeah,
mind you, the Julian Edelman, you can't script that catch to happen the way
that
it
was
happened.
crazy. Yeah.
But the way when you watch the first half of that game and the second half, it's two totally games you're watching, bro. That's what
Yeah.
I didn't get about that whole second. I'm happy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not complaining. My
He
team
said I'm
won.
happy. I
Yeah,
know you. How you
yeah.
think we felt? We was up 28-3. We got a
Bro,
parade
Bow
happening,
Wow, JD,
bro. We had a
Ti.
parade going on in the city, bro.
Yeah.
I'm right here by the Ben Stadium.
Okay,
And
okay,
we like,
okay.
oh shit, we about to win. We up 28-3 in the Super Bowl. Oh shit, we up. We got
Bro,
two
the
quarters
whole
left. Come
Atlanta,
on.
this is what we was just talking about. The emotions of the first half that y'all had. Happy, right?
That's them 2 games
Happy.
y'all talking about. Boy, I'm telling you, I was happy as fuck. Ain't no way we losing. They can't stop us. All right, shit.
Yeah, I won some money off of that game. I was a Patriot fan.
I
Oh,
bet you
gee, that
did.
shit
I
was
was
fucked
on my
up.
way back to Philly. I
Uh-huh.
was going
Okay.
back and forth back then.
Uh-huh.
But
Atlanta
yeah, let
up
me
in the
shout out P.
yeah.
Moses, Brian
Salute.
Flat Power Guy, James Money, Diamond Girl, and my
Salute.
brother P. Moses. Salute, man.
Salute.
Much
Salute to
love.
everyone, man. Salute to everybody. But yeah,
But
that
y'all
was
got it.
two different games in one game, bro. Two different games in one game.
Hey, that was the one time I try to be sports heavy and not on the scripted
Uh-huh.
thing, but that was probably my first time. I was like, yeah, this shit scripted. Fuck that. Fuck it. They get. Hey, look. I was trying to be like, nah, sports is real, but that
I
shit
can give you
scripted.
another example.
Man,
I can give you another example how the shit was scripted.
I
When
was hurt,
Seattle,
bro.
the Seattle was going was
Uh-huh.
playing. Who was they
Seahawks.
playing?
Uh-huh.
Seattle Seahawks. Who was
Uh,
they playing?
The Patriots when they didn't give it to Marshawn Lynch at the goal
Yeah,
line.
Yeah, he ain't
Oh
give it to
exactly.
yeah,
I
that's
knew it was
Marshawn.
another one.
scripted. And they
Yeah,
supposed to
that's
get that
another
ball
one.
to goddamn
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
Marshawn.
another
yeah.
one. That's another one.
Yeah.
That's another one.
And the ball threw an interception and the
Yeah,
Threw a
Patriots
fit.
won it.
bro. Listen.
Yeah,
Hold
that was
on, hold on,
bad.
hold on. You know,
Uh-huh.
that's when my motto became America, lie, cheat, and steal by any
Uh-huh.
means necessary.
Yo,
Y'all
OG.
got it.
How can you have the best running back in the league at that time that they call beast mode?
He was
All
having a
you
good
need
game
is
too,
1 yard and you don't give it to him?
and he
Come
just
on.
ran the ball. He had just came off with like a
I
long run. I
know.
think.
I know. Yeah, he got
Yeah,
stopped by Hightower. He got stopped by Hightower. If Hightower didn't come and clean it up, he would have ran it in, right? So you get stopped.
bro
All you
was
need.
already on goal, bro.
Correct. That's what I'm saying. It's one in gold. It might have been inches in gold.
God damn.
Either which way, there's no reason for you to call a pass play on the 1 yard line of the goal line, bro. But hey, again, I'm not complaining. I'm very thankful, grateful, and I'm happy. My team won. That's a fact, bro. That
That
messed
shit
up.
was
That messed
bad.
up Pete Carroll's coaching career, bro. For
Yeah,
real.
that was bad.
That was real bad, bro. You got a running back called Beast Mode for a reason. They ain't calling him Beast Mode just because he plays video games or whatever. Bro, he runs the ball and trucks over guys. And you
He
don't
Yeah,
would have
get
got. He
handed.
would have
he
got that
he like
touchdown for sure.
6'3", 270,
Mm-hmm.
6'3", 250. That's
Listen,
why they call him beast mode, because that motherfucker big, he
listen,
fast, and he will knock you off your motherfucking feet if you don't go to tackle him with
bro.
through
You, you
the correct way. That's why they
correct,
call him
correct.
beast
Yeah, he's
mode.
trucking dudes. I'm saying,
Yeah.
listen, at the end of the day, you don't need to be a rocket. Right then and there, it's not about semantics. It's not about analytics. It's not about nothing. It's hand him the ball. Just give him the ball and let him do his thing. I don't care if the Patriots stop them again. I would keep handing him the ball. He's eventually going to get in the end zone. But again, like I said, they wanted to throw the ball because analytics. And then when they at Pete Carroll, he was like, "Oh, we have put this play in called Halo, and it was a
Yeah.
one
All
yard pass."
analytics is it's a computer. The computer
Yeah, 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 yeah. They go by
they
numbers. They go by
yeah, number.
numbers.
Yes, sir.
But that's what's messing up the game too.
Percentages.
That's another thing. Like
Yeah, that's
the
messing up the
Celtics,
game.
the
Exactly.
Celtics coach is heavy on analytics, shooting threes. But bro, if that's your game plan, right? That's your offense. You notice that all the players on your team is shooting threes. You shot 45 threes and only make 9. You don't tell your teammates, you don't tell your players, all right, guys, scratch that play. We're not going to shoot no more threes. We're going to just take twos. Bro, it makes no sense how the Celtics lost. This is what I'm saying. Like now, because of technology and everything, to me, you could really see how, whether we want to call it scripted, rigged, you could really see it now. Again, you don't need to know the game. Just watch with your eyes and you'll be like, that doesn't make sense. That's like Michael Jordan playing right now, right? There's 5 seconds for you to win the game. And you say, you know what? Analytics tell me I should give Philly OG the ball and not Michael Jordan. That makes no sense to me, bro, to not give your best player the ball in crunch time. So,
Right.
yeah. So that again, we could say it's scripted, we could say it's this, it's that, analytics. It doesn't matter, bro. How you not give the best player the ball. You know what I mean? In crunch time. Like this is what he was doing since Pop Warner. What are we talking about? But again, I'm happy. Thanks for passing the ball. And Atlanta, thanks for, not playing man press defense second half. We appreciate y'all. Thank you.
You watch
Yeah.
the best player passing the ball when he should have shot it.
Yeah.
LeBron.
Yeah. Yep. 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 It's another one too.
They got him. Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna start.
Kyrie won that championship for
That's
Cleveland.
right. Kyrie a dog. Boy, I love Kyrie. That's a
Yep.
dog.
Yep.
That's a hooper right there, boy.
Hmm?
LeBron a hooper too. I can't do. I can't. I don't do the LeBron slander, man. He hard. I can't do it. LeBron that nigga too, but he just ain't Jordan. You know what I mean?
Oh, I was just about to ask you. I was just about to
Fuck
ask
no,
you
he
that.
ain't nowhere close to Jordan. He not even Magic. But I mean, he insane though. I do like LeBron is a
Don't get me wrong. I'll never diminish. I'll never take away what LeBron accomplished. But ESPN and all these other sports stations, the narratives that they push out here, bro, it's
yeah.
ridiculous,
It's
bro.
bad. It's
Yeah,
bad.
it's bad. My kids, who's like 9, my son is 9, my daughter's 8 years old. When they get in their teenage years, I think they're not even gonna mention Michael Jordan at all. I think
Nah,
it's going to be LeBron,
I
not
ain't
even
gonna
Kobe.
lie. Hey, I thought
Uh-huh.
that. I got a
Uh-huh.
younger brother. It's
Uh-huh.
still Jordan, dog.
It's still Jordan? Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
you.
are you putting into him? Are you putting
Nah, I'm gonna
Jordan in?
tell you. So what's going on right now with the millennials is like
Uh-huh.
this, like retro and nostalgia and Y2K.
Okay,
So a
got
lot of this with the TikTok and all that, a lot of the
you.
old content, a lot of the
Uh-huh.
old stuff we used to in the '80s, and
Yeah,
it's
it's
starting to
coming back.
come back. Yeah, in like
Correct.
a
Correct.
vintage way. You know how like a vintage car. You know how we had an
Yeah.
old school car.
Yeah, yeah.
So a lot of
Yeah.
my little brother and then they little friend, they look up old Michael Jordan clips because they couldn't watch it. So
Yeah.
they gonna be late to the party, but
Hmm.
certain like even the Michael Jackson movie. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
They gonna
Yeah.
catch it. It's just gonna
Correct.
be they're not gonna
Correct.
really understand it. You know what I mean? So they're not gonna
Yeah.
understand Jordan,
Hmm.
but they gonna see the clips and be like, "Damn, this dude was weird."
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
it's but to the credit, they do think LeBron is better just because they see it. Like it's weird.
Hmm.
They see LeBron and then they see the media pump him up,
Yeah.
so they be thinking he got to be better. He got more
Correct.
points. He got the
Yeah.
most points in history. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
The reason why I say it to me, I try not to do that type of debate is because we all know the game was totally different. It was hard,
Yeah.
right? This is why I don't understand, and this is something else I got to get on Knicks fans. So anybody that's a chat that's a Knicks fan, if you're a Knicks fan, you cannot have no Jordans on your feet during this
Oh
series
my
right now.
God. Yeah.
Jordan was the one that was knocking the Knicks off. I seen a few people wearing New York Knicks jerseys with Jordans on their feet, and I'm like, oh, they must not know what Jordan did to the Knicks. How many times he imagine if Jordan, if Chicago Bulls
I
wasn't in the
wouldn't
way.
say just the Knicks. He did it to the whole
He
NBA.
did
I
to
mean,
the
that's a
whole
fact.
fucking
Yeah, that's
NBA,
a fact.
dog.
Whole
That's a
NBA.
fact. That's a fact.
Utah,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, all them teams back
Yep.
in the
Cleveland.
not just
Yep.
Philadelphia, all them
Mm-hmm.
teams.
Cleveland.
He
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
torched them all, not just the
Yeah.
Knicks. But he
Detroit.
did torch
Detroit.
the Knicks. I
Mm-hmm.
gotta say that too.
Yeah, he
Mm-hmm.
did to the Knicks. He did to Utah. Yeah, he say Jazz. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Rock AIs back in the day. Those are
Man, I
my.
had to tell folks, my little brother, they thought LeBron, they thought Jordan could only a scorer just to, you know what I'm saying, within a
Yeah.
crazy game. I
Jordan
say,
to shut you down too. Him and
man, listen, they,
Scotty together.
Mm-hmm.
Could
man,
you imagine? Hold on. Two 6'7" motherfuckers with long arms, like
yeah,
Spider-Man like arms and shit. Big hands.
Scotty was
Man,
like
they would shut
elastic man.
motherfuckers down.
Scotty
Yeah,
was
Scotty
beast.
Pippen was like
Then you
elastic
bring
man.
weird ass Rodman in, a
Hey, Dennis,
6'11"
yeah.
fucking
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
yeah.
that nigga Mike had 69 points, 18 rebounds, 6 assists, 4
And the other
steals.
thing about Mike, he always had a team around him. He had some good 3-point shooters. He had some good defenders and rebounders. So
I'm
like
gonna
you
say
said,
this though.
one man couldn't beat five, but Mike
I'm
was
gonna
that
say
one
this
that stood
though.
out.
I ain't gonna
But
lie
he
though.
always had a team around him. Go ahead, y'all.
Not, I ain't gonna say he had a great team, right? He had good hoopers. LeBron had a team around him though.
Yeah,
Besides,
I ain't no
besides
argument
LeBron had
there.
Kyrie.
He
That nigga
had, he
had
had
J.R.
five other
Smith.
players that played their role. How
This
about
nigga,
that?
hey, LeBron had Kyrie, J.R. Smith, Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, Shaq. That nigga had hella all stars.
Yeah, he had
Jordan,
a bunch of all stars by his
yeah, that
side.
nigga, yeah. And
Yeah,
Jordan made.
like I said, I ain't a LeBron fan. I give him
No,
a
I
credit. I
know.
don't
I
think
was
he's the
just,
greatest player that. I think that scoring title was basically given to him
I feel
or
like that
pushed
too.
through him
Correct.
because hold on, I'm gonna give a reason why. Because most players, what they did was when you hit the 12 to 15 year mark, they phasing you out. They allowed
yeah,
LeBron to continue playing. When
right,
other players that same athletic ability they cut down and made them end their career. They allowed LeBron to continue on. That's
yeah.
why he was able to get that
Right.
Wilt. How y'all doing?
I'm partial with
That
that.
scoring title.
I'm partial with that though. I do feel that, but I do also respect that he is a freak of nature when it comes to basketball though. I ain't gonna lie. You gotta think that nigga 6'8", built like a football player, and can shoot, dunk, and pass.
Yeah, I agree.
Like he is kind of crazy. Like it's just I
And the
think
thing that the way he took care of his body also,
took
he
care of his
invested money
body.
into his body.
Yeah, bro.
I respect
I
that. Like I
respect a
said,
man's
no
work. You
hate
know what I'm
on
saying?
LeBron
Yeah, cause
or
like
any of these other athletes.
I think that the comparison to Jordan fucked this whole thing up. You know what I'm saying? It should have been no comparison because he would have been great by itself. You know, like Magic or like Shaq. Like they got their own greatness, but comparing him to Jordan fucked him up because he is insane. Though I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
That bro
He
shooting
a bad boy.
threes,
Like I said,
passing,
I wouldn't want him coming down the lane full speed on me. I'm getting out of his big ass way.
dunking from the free throw line, dog. You gotta
Exactly.
think
I'm
he was
getting
a
out of
high
his way.
schooler.
That, like you said, he built like a motherfucking
Six
defensive end
eight,
or a linebacker. Big cockstrong motherfucker.
bro, 6'8", jumping from the free throw line,
Yeah.
aggressive. When he came out in the league, his first like 4 years, this shit was scary, bro. I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, come on now, guys. We
He
ain't
was
playing.
hurting niggas. You said what?
We ain't playing full court in our age. Half
Yeah,
court.
hell no. Like I said, I was getting back out of his way 20
Man,
years
them
ago.
niggas don't want to stand in front of LeBron, bro. I'm cool, bro. He was hurting people. You gotta think when he first came out, before the Jordan comparison and all that, he really was just wilding out.
I'm a little guy. He wouldn't even fill my file. He'd just brush past me and shit. Damn, what is that, an insect or something? God damn. My little 150, 160 ain't touching him.
That nigga jumping over you, dog. I seen LeBron in person at a game at the Hawks. Like I had the little close seat. That nigga big as hell, bro. I want him coming down the lane fast as hell,
Hell no.
and he can shoot and he can pass. So I do think he needs some respect, but he ain't Jordan,
Yeah,
man.
I get a man his respect. You know what I
Yeah, me
mean? On
too.
the court.
But Jordan, no, Jordan and Kobe is a whole different level, bro.
And for him to, like I said, being able to continually do what he do in the 40s.
That's
They
true too,
they
though.
cut
It's
they
true.
cut people career short in the 30s. Once you hit 35, you were done in the NBA, NFL, and the other league.
Vince
Maybe
Carter won it.
baseball, you might have let you go in the 40s, but as far as contact sports,
Yeah,
NBA and football, hell no, they cut your shit out in the 30s.
right. Vince Carter did it too. He did good,
Yeah,
but
yeah. He was willing to accept his role, but
oh yeah, but
LeBron
his
was
knees
still
got
doing it
bad.
and putting up crazy numbers.
I ain't gonna lie, LeBron got his son on the same team, bro, passing him alley oops though. That's crazy.
His son's trash. He's gonna be out the league, man.
Nah, chill, bro.
Ronnie's gonna be out the
Chill.
league. It's a fact,
Bronny ain't
bro.
trash, man. He just
Ronnie's gonna be out the
small.
league, bro. He's
He's
gonna be
just
out the
small. I
league.
ain't gonna lie to you. He getting better though. I ain't gonna lie. You been seeing him lately?
I don't want. I'm not a Lakers fan, but no, I
No, I'm
wouldn't.
not either, bro.
Yeah,
I just watch the
but
NBA.
I'm just telling you what my eyes show me. Ronnie is not gonna be in the league, bro. He's not.
I ain't
He's
gonna lie.
not.
That boy there to stay. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He there to
All
stay.
right, we'll see. Remember, I
He's gonna
told
be
you
like a
that.
Jeff T. Well, I mean, Jeff T.
Remember, I
did
told you that he's
passed
the
around.
first player that got the contract that he got, and that's because of his daddy did that. If it wasn't for LeBron, he would have never got that contract. The contract that Bronny got, go look it up. Nobody in history
Nah, I
got
know,
picked.
bro.
Yeah,
You gotta think. That's what you saying is a common consensus, bro. I thought the same thing. I already know that. I know
yeah.
that.
Ronnie's not gonna
Yeah.
be in the league, bro. He's gonna be
But
in
I'm
Europe.
just saying, after his progression and where he going, LeBron phasing out, I can see him staying, bro. You gotta think how many role players the NBA has that ain't even that good.
They better than Bronny, I tell you that. There's a
Nah,
lot of
bro.
them.
Not
There's a
they
lot of
used to be.
guys,
Bronny got nice though. Bronny nice
bro.
now. I ain't gonna lie.
There's a lot of guys that's the 15th
I'm
guy
gonna
on the
ask you: is
bench.
Bronny nice now though? You think he trash or is he nice now?
I don't think he's. I don't think he's. I'm joking around by saying he's trash, but he's
Okay,
not
okay. Because
good.
he done
He's
got
not
nice. He
good.
used to be a
He's
little
not
guard.
good. He's decent, bro. He's
He
decent,
decent. Yeah, he
and I'm
decent.
being nice by saying decent. I'm
Nah,
just
bro,
saying,
he pretty
bro.
good. If
No,
pull up
I'm
some
telling
Bronny,
you. Well,
pull
you'll
up Bronny
see.
last games right now. You gonna see he's straight, bro. He done. I think what 22 points,
You know
like
what would
seven
make
assists.
Bronny last in the NBA? If he's not
He
scoring,
needs
but
some
he could
size
play
for real.
defense. If he could play defense,
Yeah,
because everybody can score. Any NBA guy that makes it to the NBA, that means you know how to score. It's
yeah,
all
yeah. Type
about
shit.
defense. Yeah, it's all
Yeah,
about defense.
Yeah,
If
they
he
yeah.
don't.
can't play no D, he ain't lasting in the NBA. I'm telling you.
That's a fact.
It's in the more.
I mean,
Come
he
on.
just be a role player though. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But I'm just saying I can see the development because another thing too, he's still young, bro. So you know what they do a lot of times? They'll groom him and develop him. You know what I mean? I can see that with a nigga
Yeah,
like Bronny because obviously he got in there because of his daddy.
yeah.
But I will say his last season he had,
Hmm. Hmm.
he showed weird progression. Like dunk, like I'm talking about
Hmm.
windmill dunks and shit like that.
Yeah,
That's the shit where it's like,
yeah.
hey, everybody not windmill dunking, my boy.
And
everybody
you know
not
what would
doing
have helped
everybody
LeBron,
not doing
Bronny too?
putback dunks and step back threes from almost half court. LeBron Bronny doing it now. It's
What would have
weird.
helped him is if they kept him in the G League. I think would have
Yeah,
developed his game.
yeah.
Bringing him up and having him again. This is LeBron, bro. This is LeBron controlling the whole. Like, let your
For
son
sure.
be his own player, dog. Let him be himself.
For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? I think if he stayed in the G League, that would do. Cause dog, this teams that they groom the. Not I don't want to say groom. It's a bad fucked up word. But
That's a wild.
they
Yeah, I didn't mean that. That's
yeah,
wild.
yeah. So, but you know what I mean. They
Yeah,
keep
yeah,
them in the
type
G
shit.
League till their games develop, and then they bring them up at the right time. You
Yeah.
know that would have been the best thing for Bronny. But because of LeBron, oh, I got to be on the bench with me. You know, I get it. Like you said, it's cool. Oh, I threw my dad an alley oop. Yeah, that's all good for history. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm with you on that. But as
That's all
far
they
as
doing it for. Yeah, but
correct, yeah, he's not thinking like I said like that's one thing I would never do. I played basketball, was real good at it. If my son wants to do football, I'm gonna support him in football. I'm not gonna try to live my dream through my son and be like, no, you gotta. A lot of parents do make that mistake, bro. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? And to me, that's detrimental to the child.
they had
That
an issue with that at first. Remember, they was asking Bronny if he wanted to go play with his dad.
Mhm,
And he
mhm.
was like, he wouldn't say yeah. He was kind of
Correct,
saying like that's his
correct,
dream. I don't know.
correct. He wanted to. You could tell he wants to make his own bone, bro. He wants to make a name for himself. He don't want to live off of his father or be in the shadows. Cause it's just like Michael Jordan's son. Look what
Yeah,
happened to him. You
Marcus
don't.
Jordan.
Yeah. Look,
That's
it was a lot of pressure on him. Oh, your father's Jordan. He played. He missed a shot. Everybody's like, "Oh, you trash." It's like, yo, everybody in the NBA missed a shot. What are we talking about? But I'm just
right.
saying, there was a lot of pressure on him. He didn't even make it to the NBA. I could just only imagine like how when he hit the court, like how people are like looking at him. You know, so it's the
Yeah.
same thing with Bronny. It's just a lot of pressure on him, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
I ain't gonna lie. I think what I'm saying. I think that pressure gonna wear off, and you know, cause he did have a first bad season, bad 2 seasons really. So I'm thinking what they probably seeing is like at least this nigga gonna develop a little bit to where he could be a role player. You know.
Did you hear that? Did you hear that the LeBron's youngest son is better than Bronny?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Bryce, he a
Bryce. There you
dog,
go,
and he
Bryce.
bigger. He bigger too.
Correct, correct. So
That
this is
nigga
what I'm trying to
nice.
tell you. It may not be Bronny. It might be Bryce.
I
You know what
think
I'm
it's definitely
saying?
gonna be Bryce. You know what I mean? I think
Yeah.
Bronny like just got a role playing. It's almost like Shallow and Shador, bro. It's like
Hmm.
Shallow was the
Correct,
one, but Shador.
correct,
I mean,
correct,
Shador was the one, but Shallow had a little spot on the.
correct,
You know what I'm
correct.
saying?
Yeah,
It's like that.
correct.
Like you know, in sports, so fucked up. It's a business at the end of the day. You know what I mean?
What
No,
It's a
it
I what
is.
I
business.
see,
You're
you
right.
know, out of Bronny real quick is that he don't have that love for basketball.
Okay.
He
I
got
feel that
love
he
for other things.
gaming.
His
He's a
interest,
gamer. He's a
his
gamer. As a
interest is
rapper.
in other things and not
Yeah,
basketball.
yeah, yeah,
Gaming. He's
And
a
yeah.
that's
You're
gamer.
right.
why I don't think he should, really have that spot. But
Hmm.
LeBron was able to give it to him.
Correct.
Hopefully, his other son have that, passion for the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bryce. Bryce
That's
do.
all I
Bryce that
see. But
dude.
other than that, LeBron, hey, I shout out LeBron and his son for being the first, father son in the NBA. No hate, just respect. But I don't like I said, I don't see Bronny having that, I'm a baller mentality. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
Correct. Correct.
We gonna have to ease up on my dog Bronny, man.
It's all good. I'm just saying, man.
No, I'm just
I don't
playing.
see the
No, I'm
passion
being
that he
funny though.
has.
Honestly, I'm joking though. I'm being funny.
Yeah.
Like
I got you,
I'm.
because if he had that
Yeah.
passion, it'll show up.
There you go.
He would
Correct,
have
OG.
that,
No, but I ain't gonna lie, OG.
hold on. He would have that. Not everybody has that. Like a gym
Man,
being a gym rat, shooting that
Correct.
1,000 free throws
Or
or
just
them
have that
1,000.
passion. Just have that, like you
Yeah, that
said, the passion
passion.
that
That's
his
what I
father
said.
has. Correct.
I
That
don't
man,
see
that
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 in
is.
LeBron. But
Yeah,
go
he
I
ahead,
don't got
King.
think.
the
You got it.
dog in him. Bronny's more nonchalant. He's quiet.
Yeah, he's chill. He a chill little
Correct.
gamer. He a
Yeah.
gaming, but he's a gamer. He's a chill little
Yeah.
new millennial dude. But
To tell you the
I ain't.
truth, what OG just said is the truth. I did see Bronny streaming and playing video games online.
That's what I
That might
said,
be
bro.
his thing.
Listen, I'm younger, bro. Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, yeah, he's a gamer. He's known like to be gaming and streaming. He's like a streamer. He on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what y'all saying is true. Like,
Oh no, when
Yeah,
you
but
were saying
player
gamer,
one
I thought you
ready.
was
He
talking
went a
about on the
player one
court. My
ready.
fault. Yeah, I thought you was talking about on the court when you said he's a gamer. But yeah,
oh yeah,
he
no,
do
like
be
gaming,
streaming.
legit, like
Shallow too.
streaming.
I mean, was it the other one you said? Shador.
Shallow.
Both of them. They both be
Okay.
streaming too and playing
Yeah.
video
Oh
games
yeah, yeah, yeah.
online.
Shador, and he a
Shador
rapper
too.
too.
Yeah,
So
Shador too. And
it's just
the other
different.
one, Travis
Travis Hunter.
Hunter too. Yeah.
And but look at examples of when that's worked. Look at Lamelo Ball.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
going crazy, bro.
Look at
Lamelo Ball.
everybody thought Lonzo was better, but
And then look at
LaMelo's better
Lamelo.
than
Lamelo
all
right
of
now
them.
going crazy. Lamelo
Correct.
one top point
Correct.
guards in the NBA, nigga.
Correct.
Lamelo
Correct.
going
Hey, shout
crazy.
out my brother Black Wolf. I see you out there, Black
Like
Wolf. What
what
up?
up?
Salute. Salute.
Hey,
Salute.
Bro, maybe LaMelo going crazy.
Correct, correct,
Fucked up
correct,
shot and
correct.
everything. He
I,
balling out.
I'll tell you this too. You know what really messed Lonzo up too? That's that I'm about to say surgery. That injury he caught really messed
Yeah.
his career up. That knee, bro. When your knee is done, bro, there's nothing you could do. Your knee and your back is
It's over
important.
with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's over with, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, but
That's holding most of your
Lamelo,
pressure.
Lamelo's more talented than all of them. I even
LaMelo is
think
a freak,
Lamelo.
bro.
Uh huh.
He hooping like he did when he was 12 on the
Correct.
NBA court, like
Yeah.
dribbling
I tell you
past.
this though, he needs to slow down
Yeah.
because I see a lot of Derrick Rose in him. And y'all know, you
Yeah,
know
me
how
too.
Derrick Rose was a freak athlete?
Yeah, me too.
Remember,
Yep.
same thing with him when he tore his ACL. It
Doing
was
too
all
much.
downhill. LaMelo, I'm not. It's kind of hard when you athletic to tell yourself not to be athletic. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying
Slow
like as
down,
far
yeah.
as yeah, if he doesn't be careful, God forbid he gets one of
But
them
honestly
injuries.
though,
Uh huh.
LaMelo game a little different though. LaMelo got so many different games, bro. He can sit back and pass. He can sit back
No,
and
correct, correct.
it's
He got a
weird.
complete game compared to Lonzo. He's way better than Lonzo.
Yeah.
10 times better.
And I'm saying different than Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose got one gear, fast as fuck. LaMelo
Yeah,
go slow. He'll sit
correct,
up and just
correct.
pass all
No, I was
game.
just saying as far as the athleticism, you know what I
Right.
mean? Because Derrick
Right.
Rose was dunking on dudes. Go watch his
Derrick Rose was I know
rookie.
it.
Go watch
Yeah.
his rookie highlights, bro. Why he
Nah,
got
D
rookie
Rose
of the
my
year that
dog. D
year.
Rose, I
Uh huh.
was following D Rose heavy,
Hey,
but that's
hey,
that's nigga.
real quick, y'all. Hey, my brother Maybach, that's nice in the back chat, man. You know what I mean? We flat motherfucker power all over here all day long, man.
Salute, salute, salute.
That's nice in the back, brother. I was trying to take a
Hold on.
screenshot of it
Let me see. What you should show me?
that he got in the back. It's in the back chat.
Where? I'm looking. Back chat on Zoom? I don't know if I could see that.
Yeah, flat Earth Buttweiser symbol.
Nah, I don't
Flat
see it.
Earth King of Reality. No,
See it
all
on,
space travel is fake.
hold on. Oh, in the back chat. Okay, hold
In the
on.
back chat.
Oh, okay. I see it now. Okay. Oh yeah, yo, that's
Hey, I wish you could screen share it. Let's see. Can I don't know how to screen share on my
I
phone, man.
I don't know how to do that either.
Yeah, I made you a co-host, so if you wanted to screen share,
Hold on.
man,
How
you could.
how do I do that? Hold on. Let me see. I screen shot it off of my phone. I just took a picture of it. Let me see if I could.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on.
From the reason I really mess with Zoom is because you can share from your phone. How
Oh,
y'all
you
doing?
can? Okay.
But I don't know how to do it. Like I said, I ain't none of one of them technical savvy guys. But that's why I
Hold
like
on.
Zoom. You don't have to be
Okay.
on your laptop to screen share. But yeah,
Oh, it says start share. Is that where I do it at?
yeah,
It says,
click share. Yeah, share screen.
okay, hold on. Hold on. Start
Oh
share.
yeah, start share probably.
Okay, photo. All right, let me see. Photo. I'm going to photo.
But
Bomb.
we can talk about sports. You know,
Do y'all
I
see it?
want
Do
to
they
know
There you
see it?
go. Yeah.
Can they
how
see it?
y'all feel
Yeah.
about
You see
yeah,
it,
that's
Wolf? You see
Yep.
it? Okay, okay.
Yep.
You see it,
What
OG?
yes, sir.
Okay, okay.
oh,
All
yeah.
right, cool.
What'd you say, OG?
Now, how do you know? I want to know how do y'all feel about you know Carmelo situation.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
The case?
yeah,
He
12
don't
of
have
his.
no, he don't
You
have
know,
not one
hold on,
black
I
person.
got you real
My fault,
quick.
my fault, my
How
fault.
basically 12 of his so-called peers, but the peers are white people.
Yeah.
Is that his peers?
Nope.
In law, that is his peers. But
Correct. In
in
law.
reality, is that his peers? But yeah, that topic, the how do y'all feel about him? That case by them doing that. Is they trying to basically make sure he get convicted, or y'all think he have a fair trial? But we could talk about whatever. We could talk about sports, flat earth,
Yeah.
anything, history.
Well,
You
I'll
know
go.
what I mean? We can
I'll go first on that real quick. I don't. Like you said, uh, uh, towards the law, technically, that's his peers. In reality, we all know that's not his peers, right? Third of all, I'll say, or second of all, I'll say, I don't think it's going to be a fair trial. Um, this case has been like seen nationally. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got an opinion on it. Everybody got something to say on it. So I think the jurors might be, what you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? They might,
Bias.
huh?
Bias.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because they always going to paint us as we're animals. We don't know how to control ourselves. He had a knife. You know what I'm saying? What is he doing with a knife at a track meet? All of this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, the lawyer he got really does him service, because paid lawyers is different from corner pointed lawyers. So that's a plus for him on that part. But we just gotta wait and see. I'll leave it at that. You know what I mean? So, you know. What y'all think?
I'm not. I haven't. I'm behind on the case, so I don't really know. I don't even know what happened. It's
I
too.
well, Carmelo Anthony went to a track meet. That's a high school meet. He sat next to these white boys' tent where they set up at, where they get dressed, whatever, whatever. And there's two brothers. These white kids are real big. They just started like one of them really started like talking shit to him, like, "Yo, get out of here! You too close to us. Move somewhere else."
To,
Carmelo's.
to me,
Go ahead.
they all went to high school together. From the media isn't telling people that those two young white, you know, uh, teens was bullies. They were bullying Carmelo prior to that, is what I heard. And basically, he basically, went in the tent and and they tried to push him and they were the aggressors and he stabbed one of them in the chest. Now, if that was my brother, I would have been fighting for my brother. His brother didn't even fight for him, but they were yet bullies. You know what I mean? The media ain't portraying them as the bullies that they were. We know how in high school, elementary school, you have bullies, but that's the way from my understanding of that case, if you do the research, that them two brothers was bullying that man or other black people, flag on the play, uh, had a history of it. But they're trying to portray them two as two innocent young white teens that didn't do nothing. That but the truth is that they were bullying that young man and forced his hand to defend himself. And when he defended himself and unalived one of them, how y'all doing? Now we're in a situation we're in where he's fighting for his life, so he won't have to spend the rest of his life in jail or do a
Wait.
5 to 10 or 15 to 20.
So are but they're not calling it self defense.
No, sir. You know how
No,
this. You know
no.
how this.
Damn.
Hold on, Wolf.
Damn.
You know how this judicial system is. No, no, they're not. They patent What's Carmelo as being the aggressor.
Oh, they called him the aggressor.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Hmm. Was it because he? I guess why? Why are they doing that? Because he went to the tent, or they saying he? They
Well, I
Because
probably.
mean, he
he
had a weapon. He
defended
used a weapon.
himself. He
Yeah, because he had
defended
a.
himself. They're calling him the bully because he defended himself. Like I said, we know how the media portrays, pink people.
Yeah.
He was a bully that once the bully got approached became the Karen.
Man, is this trial going on right now?
Yes,
It just
sir.
started.
In
Yeah,
Texas.
started.
I'm watching this. I
It's
be
in
watching the
Texas.
trial.
Carmelo
Okay.
Anthony. His name is Carmelo with a K. Just
Okay.
like K. That's all. Just type of Carmelo Anthony.
Yeah.
And
I want to
be
basically,
say I,
watching.
I don't know. I think they might have named him after the Carmelo Mello, the basketball player. I'm not too sure.
and basically, like I said, basically, they moved it from one town to the next, and basically they gave him 12 white jurors. When
Oh shit.
in his community, I know he had other flag on the play, black people, Aboriginal,
Yeah.
whatever, that's in that community.
Yeah, for sure.
And let me say this too. The man was a what they call a college, whatever that. He was top of his class in school. The young man,
Oh,
Carmelo Anthony, and he was
valedictorian.
a star athlete. He was the top of his class. They ain't talking about that. You know,
Valedictorian.
a valedictorian. Thank you,
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
his class.
Yeah.
They're trying to portray like the pink boy was the valedictorian and all the above.
Yeah. Damn.
And
Nah.
it's been on the media because I think it happened in somewhere in Texas, one of them bigger
Yeah.
cities in Texas. And we know how Texas is. Texas
What
is
they
one of them states that,
They
stand
try
your
to hang
ground
you.
like Georgia.
Yeah, they want to hang you out there in
what
Yeah,
they
Texas.
that
call
too.
that? What's that law like if equal force or some shit like
Stand your ground.
Stand your ground.
yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
No, I'm sorry. It's the one where it says like if you get punched, you have to. It's like the equal amount of force you can get back. So like if somebody spit on
Mm,
you, you can't shoot them or some shit. It's like
yeah.
equal something. It's some
Mhm.
It
or
covers out Seattle. Mutual combat.
mutual Yeah, it's like it has to
Mm,
be mutual, like
yeah,
level of
yeah,
a threat type shit. Like if
yeah.
somebody step on your shoe, you can't shoot them in the face or some shit. Cause
Correct.
something.
Correct.
Yeah. I wonder if that's what they was trying to get him with. Cause he had a knife, and they was trying to say like he had.
It really wasn't a knife. It was, with Boy Scouts where, them
Oh, a little
can
pocket blade.
openers and, what they call them, scout knives.
Like a little pocket blade or a little pocket.
Exactly. There you go.
Listen,
A multi-purpose tool. You know
Right.
what I
Like
mean?
the
Like you said,
box
you got the
cutters.
cork opener. You got all kinds of shit that,
listen.
we
According
used
to
to
the
use in
news,
the
they'll
military
say he had an
and
Excalibur.
Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Listen, according to the news, they'll say he pulled out an Excalibur. You know what I'm
Damn.
saying? The news always exaggerates shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Call him a
uh,
gangster.
yeah. I mean, that's the
Gangster.
same thing. That happened to the 14-year-old that got shot. Because he had a gun, but he never confronted the store owner. He never pulled out the gun, but because the gun fell out of his pocket and he got shot, that's what people are saying. South Carolina's already racist, anyways. That was one strike against
Yeah,
the
it's
fourth.
right next
You
to
know,
Georgia. They definitely,
yeah, yeah.
race.
Yep. But to me, I told Enemies Public when he did the live, because when I watched his live, there was a lot of things that I learned about that case that he was playing videos on the courtroom sessions that they were having, how the prosecutors kept saying, why did you track him down? Why did you run 130 yards down, tracking him down? Not only that, the store owner, which Enemies Public brought up, he did a good job putting a lot of the facts out there and not being biased, is that the Asian store owner already had 3 incidents where he shot his gun at other customers.
Yeah, that's
He
the
just
other case I was
yeah,
talking about.
yeah, he just never killed them. The boy's name is Cyrus.
I
Cyrus Cormack.
basically I was using him example of
Hmm.
me and you or Wolf. If we had Rumham had 3 strikes against us,
Hmm.
going into the court system, they
Hmm.
would use that against him.
Of course, they bring it up.
They
That's a
never
fact.
brought up Richard Cho background and
Correct.
history of
Correct.
him doing that to
Correct.
customers.
You know why they didn't bring
But
that
if
up?
that was one of us, when
Hmm.
we had 2 strikes, they'll like, hey, he was driving without a license, he was drunk, and he had a weapon. All that
Correct.
shit would come back
Listen,
on.
Right.
you stole a piece of candy in the 80s, they bringing that up.
And real quick, everybody, I want to
He
shout
said
out
he's still a piece of candy.
real quick. I want to shout out Mama Chief. Much love and respect,
Salute.
Mama Chief,
Salute, Mama Chief.
to you and the family. I love the work you're doing, Mama Chief. I just wanted to say that. I don't always agree with AI. I'm not one that uses AI, but the AI information that AI is giving you, Mama Chief, keep doing your research because it's showing how we've been, you know, harmed in America, crimes against humanity to our people. So love you, Mama Chief. Keep doing what you're doing. I'm gonna keep supporting you. And like I said, I agree with what you're doing. 110%. Whatever brings out the truth of what happened here in America to our people, it needs to come out. The media ain't gonna put it out.
That's
You
right.
know, and the way you work in AI and telling us what really happened, and I love it. So if you want to hit the link, Mama Chief, you're welcome to. Anybody, the link is in the chat. Global Fusion, I see you.
I use AI like an assistant. That's the only way I use AI, man. Like an
Yeah,
Same
and
assistant.
here.
that's exactly what she's doing. I don't have the
Same here.
patience for her, but I
Mhm.
love the research she's doing over there and the information she's getting out. And I'm backing Mama Chief 110% over here. So
Yeah.
I just wanted to shout out Mama Chief and
There,
everything she's doing.
there's been some videos that I saw where people are using Chat GBT and it's telling the truth. No filter. You know what I mean? Telling the truth.
Yeah.
Like they'll ask about certain things. Did this happen? Did that happen? And they give you in depth too. But
Yeah.
the way that I see on a lot of these videos, you have to ask it
a question like in a whole different form. You get what I'm saying? Like you have to really articulate yourself and ask the question. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
And
use this
stuff
shit
like
every day, bro. I asked it.
yeah.
I do practical shit too. I asked it, how do you how can I live to be 100?
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
give me a practical, lifestyle or life
Mm-hmm.
or things to do to live to be 100.
Mm-hmm.
It breaks it
Mm-hmm.
down in depth. Like this is how you
Correct.
can live. This is why you die. This is why the body breaks down. It goes
Mm-hmm.
in depth. Like these
Mm-hmm.
are cases of people that live to be 110.
Yeah.
That's
Now,
how I
Papa
that's how I
Draco, I hear you, bro. I hear you. There's nothing the
that's how
matter
I
with that.
use.
That's what I would call an individual's choice. The
mm-hmm.
same thing with preference. If your preference is foreigners and mine is niggas, that's your preference.
Correct.
You see what I'm
Correct.
saying? So I look
Mm-hmm.
at it the same way. My brother Infinite Styles, much love and respect. The links in the chat. Anybody want to come up? Uh, we were talking about them two different cases, and you know that Carmelo Anthony is still going on. I've seen some YouTubers go to the courthouse getting information from the courthouse. Shout out to them, man. Got boots in the street,
On the
man.
ground. Yeah, I seen that
Yeah.
too. Some content creators go.
Dulcinea, I thought you
Mhm.
was modded over here. I got you, sister. Much love and
Uh-oh,
respect. She
Dulcinea
is
in the
modded.
chat. What's up, girl?
She ain't modded up. Hold on, add it. Yeah, I got you. I thought you was modded over here.
Dulcinea used to be my enemy,
Shout
but
out my
I've
sister
been liking her
Dulcinea. Much
lately.
love and respect, man.
Yeah,
Flat
she used
power,
to be
sister.
your enemy.
Nah, she, they like to mess with me, dog. They love picking on me.
Yes, Dulcinea,
You sure they like messing with you, or you messing
yeah,
with them?
Dulcinea,
I
she
don't mess
she
with
loved
nobody,
getting her
bro.
point across. I told her she should have been a lawyer because she
She
loved
be
getting her
teasing,
point
she
across.
be teasing people, and
Yeah.
then she cute, so she knows she can get away with it. She would
Mm-hmm.
say some slick shit like, "Oh, well, he does the like, dang, girl, what I do to you?"
Yeah. So come on up, Dulcinea, if you
Nah, I
ain't
love
doing
Dulce though.
nothing. Much love and respect. But yeah,
Shout out
we
to
talk
Dulce,
about
man.
different topics.
Salute
She
to the
said,
whole
"Whoop,
chat.
that's not true."
Ah, that's my girl.
Salute to the
Salute.
chat.
Shout out to Dulcinea. She already
Salute to
know
the
we
chat.
all love up here.
My thing is this, man. If I say anything wrong, you know what I mean? I don't mind being corrected. That's the problem. A lot of people, they don't want to be, if you got facts, we're not talking about opinions now. You come in with facts, they get upset. And my thing is like, how do you learn if you're getting upset or you getting emotional if somebody's coming with facts? Because there's a difference between facts, truth, and opinions. And we all have opinions. But when we talking about some real topics, I want to know facts. I don't want to hear opinions. You know what I'm saying? So I don't mind being corrected, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. But everybody, we all different. We all have our point of views, you know what I'm saying, and stuff. But I feel like for the most part, everybody over here has that one agenda that we on the same accord on, you know what I mean? And stuff like that.
And real quick, Maybach,
Mhm.
hey Wolf, can I mess with you a little bit, man? It ain't nothing but love and respect, man.
Yeah, go ahead,
You
go
know,
ahead, go ahead. You know I like joking.
we know you don't believe in a globe Earth. We know you ain't pushing globe Earth.
Right.
So, what concept of the Earth do you think we live on?
It's a good question, brother.
Yes, sir.
Me
Respect.
personally, what I could conceive, right? Personally, if I had to say what this is, I feel like definitely some sort of a plane or different levels of planes.
Mm.
Like maybe, and I don't know, I don't think it's flat, but I do think it's horizontal. You know what I mean? And I think it may be
Horizontal meaning up and down.
no, I mean like laying on the side. Up and down is vertical.
Okay, got you.
Yeah,
Vertical. I got
up
you.
and down is vertical. Horizontal, like meaning like
Yeah, basically,
laying
I
on.
got you going
Yeah, but I do
from
believe
point
you can
A to
go
point B, like from
right.
California to New York.
Exactly. But I
I got
do believe you can go up and down within that layer. So like holes in the ground and mountains that can take you up high. I don't think it's just one level straight flat thing. I think it's like levels. I think it's like different variations of height that you can travel. So I would say it's horizontal, but like different levels of that horizontal plane. Like you might go under the water and there's a whole nother land under that. You know what I mean? That's you know. But to think it's just one even thing just laying across, I don't think that. And I don't think it's a spinning ball. I think it could be like, and me personally, that's what my brain can conceive. I conceive it being everything, not just one flat or round. It's like I think it's multi-dimensional, which wouldn't be
And
either
so
of those.
basically, you're saying what we're saying.
No, I'm saying while I just said not flat. I said I'm saying it's not flat. I'm saying it's,
You said
I'm,
Yeah, but
plane.
I'm talking about
no, I'm saying
if you
different
go
planes. I think it's
deeper than
different
flat.
planes.
You're saying basically what we're saying: multi-level, multi-dimension.
Nah, y'all saying the whole thing is flat. I'm saying the whole thing ain't flat.
We
I'm
saying the
saying
ground we walk
I
on
know.
is
I'm not
flat.
saying. I'm saying I disagree with that.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, we're
No, you said
but
I'm saying what y'all saying. I'm letting you know I'm being precise. I'm not saying what y'all
when you
saying.
go into it a little deeper, you basically are saying what you said.
No, OG. I'm saying exactly what I'm saying. Precise. I'm precise, bro. I'm precise. I'm telling you, I think it's variations of height and levels of substrate. I don't think it's one flat plane. I
They don't
think it's
want to
different
agree with
levels
you,
of it.
OD. They
And
don't
No,
that's
want
I
to
what
just
agree.
we
don't. I just
said
don't
too.
agree. Like y'all gotta be real. Listen. Let's be intelligent, right? I just don't agree. It's
I
not.
got
That's
you.
what I
I
just
don't
said.
want
Yeah, I
to.
said you don't agree. I just said that.
You say
Yeah.
I don't want to. I do want to. I'm just saying I literally don't agree. I literally think it's not a flat plane. I think it's multiple planes
I think
of
people get caught up with the word
uh,
flat. That's all. But go ahead.
nah, I mean you
My
can't
fault.
get caught up. But this is what I'm saying. You can't.
Draco was
I
good.
do agree. Actually, I agree with that. I think y'all are caught up with the word when I think it's a
He
better.
said y'all.
Yeah, because this is why I'm tell you why.
Uh-huh.
You said people get caught up with the word flat, right?
Uh-huh.
I've proved that it's not flat. So I think the word has y'all caught up when it's we can have it could be a better word, right? Because even Smoke Signal took my debate, and then after he says, "Okay, we all know the ground is not literally flat." Like Smoke Signal even agrees it's
I
not flat.
mean, but
You
hold
see what I'm
on, Wolf.
saying? That's where I'm just being
Hold on,
real.
Wolf.
Like
I
even
got you.
Smoke Signal agree with that.
I'm
Hmm.
basically saying it is flat. If you look at
I'm just saying, Smoke.
hold on.
Yeah.
We can bring up a train track. A train track may go thousands of miles. That's
Hmm.
flat, bruh.
I'm asking you, what does flat mean though?
Well, we don't got to go into the definition.
No, you said if a train go 1,000 miles,
We're talking about reality. You know
no,
what
I'm
I mean?
saying I'm
Hold
saying
on.
I
I
don't
got you.
understand what you mean by flat. Is what I'm
You
telling
can
you.
carve. You can go into a mountain and build level that mountain out and build a foundation on that mountain.
And it's got to be flat.
But this is what
I
I don't
agree.
understand. I don't understand what you
Hold
mean.
on, Wolf. I got you. The part I agree with you with is the oceans and the skies. You can go under and see other realities or other existence underneath that
Or
ocean.
levels of the land. There's a lower level of
Yes,
land down there. So that means it's not flat. There's a lower level of land
but
down there.
my
That means
biggest thing
oh, well, that's what I'm saying. Well, let me. You just, bro. You just let. I just let you. Let me get it up a little
I
bit.
got you.
So I'm saying,
Real quick, Wolf,
I'm,
I got you. I'm
if
just
there's a
gonna say
lower ocean, that
my
means the
biggest
ground
thing
had
is
to
we're
dip,
not
though. OG.
spinning on the ball. Go ahead, you got it.
I do agree
Take
we're
your
not
time.
spinning on. I do agree. I don't understand us spinning on the ball. But like I just
Hmm.
said, if the level that you're walking on was flat, it wouldn't be no dip to make an ocean. To be a lower, you just agreed there's lower levels of land. That means the land had to dip. OG. How is there a lower level of land if it's all flat or level? It don't make sense. Something had to
Well,
dip.
we gotta realize that
Hey, Maybach, come on, bro.
hold on.
Maybach,
I
be for
got you.
real,
We
bro.
gotta realize the Earth is made of 80%, 70 something percent of water, and the rest is land mass.
Hmm.
We gotta bring that point up. That you're talking about the water level.
No, I'm not. I'm talking about the land level, the land that dips to create a bowl containing
Hold
water.
on. What
Hmm.
is the
Hey, I
percentage
went
of
to school,
water and
baby. Oh,
land
geez,
on
I'm
this
too sharp,
so-called
baby. I'm too sharp. Let me
wheel?
say this. I'm not talking about let me say it. Let me say it again. You said
Go
I'm
ahead.
talking about the water level. I'm not talking about the water layer. I'm talking about the fact that the ground has to dip to contain water. So I'm talking about the land level. The land had to dip. Oh, gee,
My
that's why it's not
biggest
flat.
thing is my
Graph.
If
biggest
it was
thing with you.
flat like a
Hold on,
table,
everybody. I
it would
got you.
be
My
no
biggest
water.
thing with you. You don't give globe earthers that energy that you give flat earthers,
You're
and
right.
that's
You're
my
right. I don't
only
fight them. You're right,
beef with
OG.
you. With you, you know, and
Hey, I
that's my
respect that,
only
OG.
point. You go
OG,
after
listen.
flat earthers. Hold on. I'm gonna give it to you, young man. You know, that's
I'm
my
with
biggest
you.
thing. And
I
same
agree.
thing with my brother, Big Aboriginal Power.
Okay, I
You know
agree.
what I
Hey,
mean? And I
OG,
got nothing but love for both of y'all. But
I
my
love you
biggest
too.
thing, y'all give flat Earth the energy that I think y'all should be giving NASA, because NASA or
You right.
the teachings that they putting out about globe Earth, they're the ones that
Honestly,
really hurt our people. Not
OG, you
yes, sir.
right. You right, brother. You know what's funny? You right.
And
I don't go
that's
like
my biggest.
okay. But
That's
let me
why I
say this
said we're
though.
gonna have a respectable conversation. You already know. I
I
got
love
nothing but
talking to you.
love for you, brother. I ain't
Me too,
you
bro.
ain't. I know you ain't my enemy. We done had this beef, squashed it, and still showing love to each other.
That's
So
right,
it's
That's
OG.
always
real.
respect. Like I said, I want you to come over here in the future, show the people your art and show your talent
I got you.
and know
I
that
respect that.
OG got want to
And that's
support
why
you
I
any
don't say
way that
nothing
I
about the
can.
flat Earth with you, because I know what y'all mean by flat Earth.
Yes,
Honestly,
sir.
but
There you
so I
go.
don't.
Much love and
I know what you
respect, brother.
mean. Yeah,
I
that's
know
why
you knew.
I
That's why
don't
I
be
stayed
trolling you.
quiet.
I don't,
That's
that's
you
why.
telling me
But
to chime in. That's why I stayed quiet. I
no, but
think
I'm precise though. Like I
no,
still
all
feel
Yes,
the
I
you
way
was
I
are.
just
You
saying,
are
right?
feel.
precise. Yes, brother.
All I
I
was
Yeah,
give
just
so
you
I
saying is I
still
think
feel the
of
way I
not
feel.
you per
But
se, not you
yeah,
per se, but I feel like a lot of people they debate the word. It's like you're not debating the person, not you. I'm saying people
yeah,
in general. I feel like they debating against the word because they taking the word, I guess, in a literally form. You get what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like literal. Oh, it's not flat, but it doesn't curve either. You see what I'm saying? Like the only thing that curves is the water. The water, like they say, water takes on the shape of whatever it's put in, right?
yeah,
Like, and you kind of described that earlier in something that you were saying when
yeah.
you
With the
said, "Yo,
land.
if you go under, go ahead." What was you
No,
gonna say?
yeah, you're right. Yeah, I was saying, yep, with the land. Yeah, or like
Yeah, with the
with going a
land,
container.
the
Yeah,
water got to conform to the way the bottom of the ocean is. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? And stuff like that. I never seen the bottom of the ocean, so I don't know what's down there. You know what I'm saying?
right.
And how it looks or whatever. We could only speculate and take what we read off of about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And these people would try to tell you they know everything above, outside the firmament, but we don't know nothing that's here on the land that we can go physically in. To me, makes no sense. And
Yeah.
that's when I started been unsubscribing to space and all of this other shit. It makes no sense. Oh, we got satellites out in space. How come nothing has smashed into so we're spinning at 1,000 miles per hour. This is why we don't tip over, but let you spin yourself as fast as you can. You're gonna tip over. This shit makes no sense, bro.
Yeah, I
Yeah, and they
definitely
want to
don't
tell you
think.
it's gravity. Go ahead, my fault. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I definitely don't think we on a spinning ball though.
Yeah,
So
that shit is just
yeah.
ridiculous to
But
me,
I
bro.
will say this though. I gotta be honest though, man.
Hmm.
When I talk to brother Sanchez, right, and
Hmm.
it's probably not gonna make sense to y'all, but it might make sense to y'all, but it might not. Y'all might not feel my point. But he said, brother, what we do, we the way we disprove flat Earth. No, I'm sorry. He said he didn't take the debate because I'm not a globe earther. He said, brother, the way we prove flat Earth is by disproving globe Earth. That's what he told me. So he don't want to take the debate
Hmm.
because he only way he can disprove. I mean, only way he can prove his flat Earth is by disproving globe Earth.
Go
And so I
globe.
asked, so you think disproving globe Earth is the only way to substantiate flat Earth?
I mean, that's his method. I've seen
No, I'm just
people.
saying. I know. I'm not asking for
Hmm.
like. I'm telling you. What I'm telling you is that what that
Hmm.
tells me is that you're just doing a this versus that. You're not really diving into like what I wanted to get out. Like these non-negotiables. Like the information I have that disproves flat Earth completely versus globe Earth versus flat Earth. I'm
Well,
saying how can you have variations of height?
mhm.
That's my
You
my
know,
problem. You ain't
I
trying
want.
to prove globe Earth.
I
You're
know, OG. I
proving
know your
that
problem with
globe
me,
Earth is
OG. I know your
real
problem
and
with me,
flat
OG.
Earth is fake. I got you, Wolf. That's my biggest beef
Well,
with
look.
y'all. Y'all ain't
I
trying to
don't know
prove
no
globe
globe
Earth to
earthers,
be
bro.
fake,
I just be seeing
but
flat
that's
earthers.
the
I
common
don't see
senses that
no.
they're teaching. I got you.
Yeah,
Go ahead. I'm gonna mute up, brother.
you're right. I don't see no globe earthers though. I ain't gonna lie with you. If I seen some globe earthers popping shit,
Hey,
I debate.
they online all day long, man. Most of the
Okay.
people that believe we came from Africa
Superman,
believe
he
we
the
was
only
there.
one that say he a globe earther in the community.
And
So
nah, it's way more than globe earthers and smoke
okay.
signal chat.
Cause
But
I
see,
would
But it's
debate.
all
I would
love.
kill
It's
them
all
too.
love.
Yeah, it's all love, brother.
let
But
me
I
say
would
this
kill
though,
them too
right,
though.
Wolf? I've
Yeah.
seen tons of video of people proving why it's flat. There's a video that you hold
Man,
on. There's a
bro.
video, hold on, right?
My bad.
He went to the flattest or something part of the earth, right? I'm
How
gonna
if
say
the
flat.
whole hold on, you said the flattest. How if it's all
No,
flat?
no, listen to what I'm saying. It's a
Nah, I
bridge.
listen very well.
Hold
You
on. Let
said
me
he hold
finish.
on,
Let me
brother.
finish. It's a bridge, right?
No,
I'll
I'm
take
just
the word.
confused. Clear this
Take
up
all
for me
right. Take the
because
word back
you're
that I
gonna.
said about the flattest. Take that word
Whoa,
back.
nah, you meant that,
Hold on. Let
bro.
me
You
finish.
meant that.
Let me
Oh
just finish.
man,
I'm just telling you.
don't scam me, bro.
Listen,
Okay,
he went to a bridge. He shot a laser from one end, right, and put some high tech cameras there. Went to the other end, the other side of the bridge, and the laser is pointing and basically saying if there was a curvature that these people say that we have, he
that's
would
not
have
tr-
never.
That's not
Huh?
true because that's not true because the curve could be way larger than just the area that he
All right.
sprayed
Well,
that
let me
laser
ask you a
over. But
question.
let me say this though. Let's be genuine. You said he went to the flattest part, bro. I'm a
I'm
young guy.
saying in the
Let me
video,
say this.
this
I
is what
gotta
he's
be
saying.
real, bro. Let me say if
Uh-huh.
there's a part that's the flattest, that means there's a part that's not flat.
Okay.
We gotta be
I
genuine,
agree.
bro.
I'm just
So
telling
I'm
you.
just saying that's why I don't.
Hmm.
That's why it's so many reasons why it's like it's like contradicting the flat earth because you say the earth is the whole thing is flat and then you say he went to a part that's the flattest,
It's
so
flat
then
and
you wouldn't
infinite. Hold
hold
on,
on, let me
it's
say
it's flat and infinite.
Yo, I
let
wish
me land.
OG was able
So
to
I'm
be on
saying let me I'm
thing
just
so
Go
he
saying
ahead,
could
if
let
you
him
pull
get
up
it
the
say
out, cause
video.
but
I'm
let's
gonna
be
do some
genuine,
shout
that's not
outs
my
after
words.
this.
It's your
Go
words.
ahead, go ahead,
He
go ahead,
went to
Wolf.
a part that's the
Hmm.
flattest. That mean you
Hmm.
wouldn't have to do that if the whole thing is flat, bro. Flat is flat ain't got no variation. Flat is flat.
No, what I'm trying to say
I'm
is
just
right
saying
in the
no, I'm
no.
just
Listen
being
to what I'm
be
saying. Listen to what I'm
genuine. Does that
saying.
make sense, bro? Does that make
Listen to what
sense?
I'm saying though. In the
I
video,
listen
right?
to what you. Oh, bro. Let me stop right here. It's
Hmm.
not fair for me to listen to what you're saying, right? I communicated on what you said, and you don't want to communicate on it. Now,
No, I get what you're
so I
saying.
did listen to you. Let's
Uh huh.
communicate on it.
Uh huh.
Being
Hey,
real,
real quick, let me
there
say this to
can't be no
Dosene. I
flat
got you,
part if the
Matt,
whole
real
thing
quick.
flat, bro.
I got y'all. Let me shout Dosene. We gotta set something up in the future for sure.
I'm
And
just
shout
being
out my
real,
brother Texas.
Maybach.
Hmm.
Hey, real quick, y'all. My nigga Smoke Signal live. So more than likely in the
Oh,
next
I had a
15,
song to
20
play on
minutes, I'm
smoke.
gonna shut this down and go tap in
Okay.
with him. But we can keep
All
it
right.
going for a minute.
Now
Go ahead,
salute,
Wolf, you
salute.
got it.
Go
Salute.
ahead,
No,
Wolf.
I was just going off this topic. That's the only problem I have with the flat
Hmm.
statement. It seems that outside of myself, it seems that y'all run into little issues that can't be, and that's not, maybe the word y'all mean is horizontal, like laying on its side, but flat means smooth without lumps. And this ground we
I
walk on
mean,
is
we can't
it's not
really go by
smooth,
their definitions, Wolf, because we know they altered the definition of these words.
I mean, what do you go by
So
then?
we can do that. We can cover all that with history and lies about copper colored and all this other
I'm just
shit.
saying, if you don't
Well,
go by
hold on.
definitions, what do we
Webster
go by?
Dictionary has been known for changing definitions.
But we're doing the
So
same
they
thing.
hold on. They defined it as the way you want to, the way you're explaining it, and
No,
hold on,
OG,
hold
hold
on.
on. I
Go
don't,
ahead.
you said that it's not the way I want them to define it. It's just
It's
the
the
way I
way they
read.
defining it.
Right, but what I'm saying,
It's
you
the way
said
you're interpreting it, and that don't mean it has to be
bro,
the
that's like a
correct
dog.
definition.
That's like a
Because
dog,
we know
bro.
Webster
Hold on,
Dictionary
OG, I got
is
you.
is
Respectfully
is
though,
hold on is a part of the corporation, and the corporation mission is to
but
keep the
OG,
lives
everything you,
continuing. Go
I
ahead,
got
bro.
you, bro. But everything you speaking right now has a definition that you go by, like a dog. You don't change what a dog is, right?
I don't agree with all their
I'm
definitions.
just
Well,
saying.
like
I
I
know.
said,
But my point is this, right? Instead,
we hold
but
on.
OG,
We
you
can
be
look at
let me
how
get
they
some. Let me
changed
get a little bit out, OG.
Aboriginal
Let me get a little
American
bit out, OG. Let me
definitions.
get a little
Go ahead,
bit out,
brother.
OG.
Get
You
it
gotta
out,
be
man. Get
fair,
it
bro.
out.
I got you. I said one word. So I'm saying, like a dog. I'm not making up or picking and choosing definitions. It just is what they are right now. American. I can't say. Well, I don't like some of their definitions. It's definitive. This is how they defined it. So,
I don't
a
agree with
dog.
it.
Let me say.
Hold
I
on, we
know.
then
I'm just
then we
saying. But
then
you
we
just be. But
okay with the
OG.
European
Hold on. I don't agree with them
takeover
either. I'm just saying. Let me
of the
say this. Oh,
definitions.
bro, I don't agree with
That's
them
where we
either. It's
alter.
not. That's what I'm
That's where
saying.
we
I don't
different,
agree.
Wolf. I care about them
Oh my
changing the
god.
information to lies or
Right, but you
misinformation.
don't make up what a
Just
dog
like I
is,
care
right? You
about
know a dog has
us
four
being
legs and it's
on
a
a
canine.
globe, and you want to
Oh, gee, let me
you
say this,
don't
right?
want to
If
go
we
with
just
it
make up
because
our
their
terms because
definition.
we don't
Hold
like
on, I
it,
got you, Wolf. You don't want to go on
we're
it
not
because
on
their
topic.
definition of flat. But we know in order to
No, I go
build.
off
Hold
every
on, Wolf. Give
definition
me
they
30
use, not
seconds,
just
brother. I
flat,
got you.
OG.
I'm gonna mute up. I
I
got you.
got you. I got you.
You don't want to go. We going
But
with
you
their
placing a
definition.
lot on me, bro. You placing a lot on me, though.
Not
You
just
saying you
you.
don't.
A lot of globe
Yeah,
earthers.
you gotta stop
Okay.
doing
All
that.
right, there you go. I apologize, Wolf.
Yeah, you
A
saying you
lot of
don't like
globe
this, you like
earthers or
that. It's
other
like, no,
people
bro.
that
I'm
have
not.
other thoughts. I'm just saying they change. We know these people to change definitions of words. That's
I
all
agree.
I'm saying.
I
To
agree, but I'm just
to
saying.
suit their lie or there's
I
misinformation. That's all
I
I'm trying
agree.
to
I
say,
just
good
don't
brother.
think they change flat for that reason. I think that's just is what it is because I understand it that way. I understand it's not about me want. I understand flat to mean like paint. Paint's flat. Y'all have a different understanding of flat. I understand it how I understand it. So it's not about changing. Like a dog is a dog. Like a cat is a cat. A sock is a sock. You can't say I don't like the definition of sock. A sock is a damn horse. It's like no, bro. These
Yeah, but
words
it's
have meaning. So when I
different
say
cats
I know, but
different.
OG, you gotta let me get it off too, bro. You
Go
cut
ahead,
me
brother.
out. So look, so like I said, with the I forgot where I was going. Damn. Yeah, well, I love my OG boy.
My
He a young.
bad. I
He
did
really a
that
young
on
nigga.
purpose. My
OG
bad,
really a
bro.
young
Go
nigga,
ahead,
boy.
man.
He
I'm
got
gonna be.
energy. No, my young OG. Hey, no, but so like the word flat is like I mean I know it to be like flat like a table, flat like paint with no blemishes. I'm just saying the ground is not flat. Y'all understand that? Y'all understand it? I'm telling you, when I define it, when I look it up and I did my research and did a
The
debate,
ground is
it's
flat.
not flat. Like I'm stepping on a crack right
How
now.
can you
Let me say
drive
this.
on it
Let
if
me
it's
say
not
this.
flat? How can you walk on it if it's
Bro, you
not
can drive
flat?
on rocks, OG. Are rocks
You
flat?
just want to say the
Hold
whole
on, OG. No, you said hold on,
surface
OG.
isn't.
We
Of
might want to get
course,
in the ring, bro. Hold on. You said how can you drive on it if it's not flat? OG, don't you drive on rocks? You can drive on rocks, right? It's not
rocks is
flat.
flat too, bro.
Hold on. Rocks are flat.
Yeah,
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, stop. He said rocks are flat. Are
tiny
rocks
rocks
flat?
are flat. When they get on the
Hold
ground, they
on. Go.
level
Okay,
out.
let's look. Let's
They
OG. We gotta
level
be
out,
real.
man.
Look up
We
are
ain't
rocks
talking
flat?
about boulders. We know boulders
No.
the size of
Maybach, be a
goddamn
man. Maybach, be a man right now. Are rocks
What?
flat?
You talking
Are
about
rock?
like gravel rock?
No, are rocks flat? When you drive over
No,
rocks,
they're not
are they
flat.
flat?
No,
Not,
they're not
You
but
just
flat,
they
said they
have
brother.
flat,
different
No, you know
sizes
the
OG.
of
answer.
rocks. You
No,
can
they're
OG,
not
drive
you
flat.
said
over a
rocks are
pebble.
flat.
No,
I'm
they're not
saying
flat.
what I'm saying
Yeah, I'm just
is
saying.
that
You
the
said
streets are not like mountains. What I'm
I'm
saying
saying
is
the streets ain't
hold
flat, bro. I'm
on a
saying none of
second.
this shit
The
flat.
street that we pave, they're flat, bruh.
No,
They
they
may
not,
curve
bro. They
around,
not
but
flat,
the
OG.
the 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 direction is
What
flat.
does flat mean to
You
you?
can
That's why I
look
keep
down
asking.
your
What is
street
flat? They're
and
not
see,
flat.
okay, it may be a little hill down there, but the ground you're
If there's a
driving on
hill,
is
it's not
flat.
flat, OG.
And hold on, the facts is to build a house, the ground has to be leveled. You have to level
Right. So
that
that's why
ground.
you have to level the
You
ground
want to
out
say
because it's not already level. Why you gotta level the ground out if it's already level, bro?
because that's the only way you can build on it.
You gotta think about it because the ground's not level. You
Because
have to
you're
level
going
the
by their
ground out because it's
definition of
not level.
flat. That's
Maybach,
why,
be
brother.
genuine.
You're going by their
Yes.
Be
Yes,
genuine.
sir.
misdefinition
Hold on,
of
OG.
flat.
I know your stance, OG. Let me talk to
Go
Maybach
ahead,
because
brother.
you
I'm
ain't
gonna let you
budging.
talk.
Maybach,
Yes,
be
sir.
real. Why would you have to level the ground if it's already level
You
and
have
flat?
to. You have to level it
I
so
know
that
you
it can be
do
set.
because it's not
Yes.
flat. But I'm asking
Correct.
you.
Yes. Yes.
If it
No, you're
was
right.
flat,
What you just said
why
is because
y'all
it's
you don't let me
not.
get it out? Y'all gonna do this right now?
No, go
Because
ahead.
Let's
you
Go
did
ahead.
the
be real, bro.
definition
I'm
of the
trying to be real.
European
I
that
know it's hurting.
it has to be flat
I
like
know the sense I
marble. Go
make.
ahead, you
I
got it,
know
man.
the
I'm gonna
sense I
mute up.
make is piercing.
Let them get it
But
out,
let's be
everybody. Let them get
real.
it out.
Why would you have to flatten the land if it's already flat, bro? Be real.
No, you're right. I agree with you. You
You
have to
wouldn't have to
level it out.
flatten it if it's already
Then
flat.
if
You could
we
just
were,
build.
then
You could just
if
build
by
straight on
that
it,
logic,
bro. But
we
let
should
me
No.
say
all
this.
feel the spin because we're spinning. Like I said,
I know it's
you
not on the
go by
spinning bar as
globe.
well,
You
but it's
act like
not
you're
flat
not a
either,
globe
bro.
earther,
Nah,
but you go
oh
on
gee,
globe earth
I'm gonna
constantly.
go attack Globe Earth, but it's not flat, bro.
You're
You
not
wouldn't have
globe
to
earther.
flatten.
You're acting like a globe earther. You're going by
No,
their
I'm neither. I'm
concept
neither. I'm
of
acting free.
reality. That's
OG,
what I'm
why am I a
saying.
Globe Earth
But
if I'm
you're
free?
using their definition.
OG, you trigger, bro.
You're
I'm not
using
a.
their now. I'm not
No,
triggered.
I'm
You're
not.
using
I'm not
their
a trick. I'm
historical
not their
narrative
def.
that because the
No, I'm
ground.
using my own logic, bro. My own logic tells me if it.
But
If
but you
let me.
said you're going
But
by
let me
their
get it out,
definition.
bro. No, that was when the word flat. I'm gonna say
Yes,
this
that's
about the
what I'm
level.
talking about. But go
I'm
ahead. I'm
talking
muting
about
up.
why would you have to level out a ground that's already level? You wouldn't have to.
Did y'all read what
I'm just saying, like, let's talk about that.
Rum said in the back chat?
My
Did you
boy
read?
said he understood that. Then you would understand it's not flat. Because if it was flat, you wouldn't have to level nothing out, bro. I'm just being real, man. That's why Sanchez didn't take the debate because you can't argue
He
that.
didn't take the debate because you're not standing on globe.
I know. That's it lets me know
And you really ain't
he
coming with.
wants to debate
You
globe
ain't
earthers. He
coming with
don't
an
want to debate.
aspect that we can stand
Nah.
up on.
Explain why you have to level something if it's already level.
Nobody said the whole earth was level, bro. What
Yes,
part
y'all
you ain't
did. Smoke
understanding
signal
about?
said that.
We
Smoke
have
said that.
mountains. Hold on, we
Hey,
have
hold on.
mountains,
Smoke said
valleys,
that.
and hills.
Hey, OG, Smoke said that, bro.
I'm
He
talking. That's
did.
smoke. That's
You
smoke.
said
That's my
nobody
nigga
said
smoke.
it. You said nobody said it. When he said the whole and y'all's claim is that the whole planet is flat. That is y'all's claim. Y'all didn't say a part of it's flat.
Dig
If
this.
y'all said parts of it are flat, I would agree with y'all. You see how that work?
But
Maybach?
you're going by their
Maybach.
definition
Follow me,
of
man.
flat, brother.
Of
That's my
course. I
point.
go by I
You're
go by I
going
don't
by
make OG,
what?
let me say OG,
Go
I
ahead.
don't make make up definitions. So of course you go about
Okay,
that.
but we know the
So
people
right. So
that
let me say
make the
this.
definitions
I
run the
know, but they
corporation.
also made definition of water, bro. I don't deny what water is. It's just definitions. I don't care about. I'm not making them up, OG. That's what I'm saying. You
I'm not
can't say
saying you making them
you
up. I'm
use it
saying
against
they're
me. You
making them
say
up. That's the
I know,
part
but
you
you
ain't
use that
getting.
against me.
That
Like
they're making up the definition so they can
what
go
I'm
by.
saying is, regardless of what the definition is, right? what that is saying and what y'all are saying is not that. That's all I'm saying. I don't care what the word. It could be called booga booga. It's not that, bro. Based on what I'm looking
And
at,
that's what I'm
this
saying.
whole
I'm
surface
going
is
to
not
doing
left.
the same
I'm
thing that
saying
you're
this.
doing. I'm saying we ain't spinning on no globe. The
I'm saying this
you
surface
can't
is not
prove
level like a
curvature.
table.
You can't prove gravity. And
You
that
can't
the
prove it's flat
definition
either,
of
bro.
flat that
You
they
can't
gave
prove
us
it's
is a
flat
lie.
either. I'm saying you can't prove it's flat, bro.
You
Smoke
can't.
even
They can't prove
Smoke
curvature.
said that. I know you can't. You can't
Sitting
prove
on the
curvature.
ball.
I can prove
That's all I'm
curvature.
saying.
I can prove curvature.
So Wolf, you said
No, you
to
can't
you
prove
it's
curvature.
I
horizontal,
can. I ain't
right?
gonna
You
lie.
said it's horizontal. That's what your belief is, right?
Well, I can see it being horizontal, yeah, or different levels of that horizontal plane.
So you don't believe in gravity is this is why we're not tipping over, water's not coming off the ocean,
I
cars
kind of
ain't
believe. I
flipping.
believe in magnetism. I don't necessarily believe in the
The
explanation of gravity.
gravity. Okay.
Yeah, that's
So now let
gravity.
me
To
ask you a
me,
question.
gravity is an
Yeah, we
explanation.
bring up
Let me
magnetism.
But I
let me
believe
ask
in
you
like
something else.
magnetism.
Do you believe in do you believe in we live in a firmament? There's nothing going out, and you know what I mean? Do you believe in
No, I
that?
don't believe in that.
You don't believe in that the firmament?
Not
So you
really. I
believe in space?
mean,
You believe in space? Then that's what you're saying.
I do believe there's space up there. Like there's some more area up there. I don't know if it's
What
like
about?
OG
Do you
said.
believe
I
they
don't know
can
if it's
land
their
on the mother
definition.
planets, or is life form on the mother planets?
I don't know. I don't
I
believe it
don't.
or this. Let me say that. Let me say it. Let me answer honestly. Like yeah,
Go ahead,
I'm
brother.
being transparent, being real. I don't know. I mean, I don't believe it or disbelieve it. I don't disbelieve it or believe it. I don't know.
No, I'm just asking a question.
Yeah,
Whether
yeah.
whatever your answer is what your answer
That's what
is.
I'm saying. I'm being real. Like
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I don't believe it or I don't
Okay.
disbelieve it. I'm not like hell no, it's a lie. I don't disbelieve it or I don't believe it. Some stuff I do believe it. Some stuff
Mhm,
I feel is a lie because you
mhm.
can't prove that. But some stuff I
I
don't.
tell you this, right? When I was
Let
a
me say
kid,
it could be another life form out there. It could
when
be.
I was a kid, I did believe in it.
Let me
As I
say this
got
right.
older,
There's birds you haven't
it's
seen.
like, yo, every planet that they show me is not a real picture, right?
I
It's
mean, I
always
don't.
CGI, right?
Right.
Recently, Artemis just went out there, right? They do a whole press conference. The astronauts are supposed to be in the ship. If they really just drove by the moon, right? According to what they saying, how come when they was live, they didn't say, "Hey guys, let's take this camera and let's show y'all what we looking at right now." It's like, okay,
Right.
I got you in the car, right? We're driving. We're gonna go see OG.
You
We're on
passed
the
it. You ain't
highway,
show me. Yeah.
right? You're on the highway. You were on the interstate. You could literally look out your window, take your phone, and be like, "Chat, look, me and Maybach, we're on the interstate. We're about to go link up with OG." We can physically show the folks. How come they still can't do that? But they got all this technology. That's why I said I don't believe in it. Now, what do I believe in? What I believe in is that we have portals. That's how whatever they want to call it coming in. I'm starting to not even believe in this alien stuff. I believe in demons. I definitely believe in demons. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's the Caribbean in me. You know what I mean? I've been hearing demon stories and shapeshifters and all this other stuff from not just Haitians but Jamaicans, other nationalities, and just Americans too. Southern Americans talk about half beast, half this and that. So, but my thing is, I don't believe in the space thing. You know what I mean? I got out of that program, you know, because
Let me
again,
say this too.
go ahead.
I don't believe in needing to believe or disbelieve. That's where I'm
Mhm,
at with it. Like I don't believe in. I
mhm.
don't think about shit I don't believe in. So
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
that I don't have a thought to believe it or to
Hmm.
disbelieve it. It doesn't
Hmm.
cross my airway.
Yeah, you don't give it no
Like
energy. Yeah,
yeah, because to
yeah.
disbelieve is energy. It's like you think somebody lying to you, and it's like I respect that, but I don't
Hmm.
disbelieve or believe. Now, when I get a reason to disbelieve, that's like not, I mean, not even that. It's just some shit I don't need to believe in or disbelieve in. You know what I mean? It's like
It does
Yeah,
nothing
whether
for
that's
it's
you.
what I.
flat,
Hold on,
whether
maybe
it's
I got y'all. That's what I
aliens
choose.
or not. I don't even.
90% of the information that we were
I
taught in
believe
the
shit like I'm gonna wake up in the morning.
hold
That's
on,
what I
I
believe
got
in.
everybody. I've been
You
letting
know?
everybody talk. That's what I believe with 90% of the information that we were taught in the education system. I don't believe none of that shit.
I
Like
agree
I
with
said,
that.
hold
I agree
on,
with that.
everybody. Through my research, this corporation been lying about, the surface of the earth, the gravity,
Mhm, mhm.
all above, history, science, medicine. They've been covering up the truth. So me myself, I just don't trust a habitual liar, and that's what this corporation has shown me. And real quick, shout out to My brother Ray Ohio, he said they renamed everything, and that's a fact. They did. And shout out my sister DJ Tanya Renee.
Salute.
If y'all haven't, sub up to that sister channel. She be playing good music. You know what I mean?
Tanya, I
And
want some smoke.
we're about supporting each other.
I want smoke, Tanya.
But yeah, shout out everybody. Like I said, I got nothing but love for my brother Maybach, Rumham, everybody that comes
Likewise.
on the
Likewise,
panel.
brother.
You know,
Likewise,
we have an
Likewise.
intellectual conversation. You
Yeah.
know, just because we disagree, we don't have to be enemies.
Yeah, we ain't talking about nobody's
You
mamas.
know
We
what I
ain't talking
mean?
about nobody's
Exactly. We ain't
children.
doing
You
that
know what I
over
mean?
here.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I
hell
said,
no,
my brother
all
Wolf know it
intellect.
ain't nothing but
Hey, yo, OG, F your
nothing
yard,
but love
man.
and
And F your
respect.
land, OG. I don't like you. F your land that you own.
And,
Yeah.
and, and like the brother said, you know, that was a good question I asked him, so it piqued his, you know, his thoughts. But yeah, shout out to everybody in the house, man. Like I said, Smoke Signal going live. I just wanted to tap in. I'm gonna go over there and support my brother Smoke Signal and
Yeah, me
talk some
too.
shit
Hey, I
on
love
his
you. Hey,
panel.
OG, I love your channel, man. I love it. Every time I see you live, Brody, I love the respect, the honor.
That's a
I love
fact.
the intellect you have. Y'all
Much
be talking
love,
your
brother.
shit,
Back
man.
to you. Like I said, man, I try
And
to
your
keep.
energy, boy. Hey, you need to get out there and hoop or something. You a YN, boy.
Unless they bring that other smoke, I try not to get into it. But if they
Yeah.
want to bring that other smoke, we can talk shit and whatever way they want to do it. But I try to keep it over here
OG's
intellectual. We ain't
passionate.
talking about no kids. We ain't talking
Yeah,
about no
yeah, yeah,
mamas.
yeah, yeah. I
We
was
keeping it
That's
joking
on
with
the
big.
that.
fucking
Yeah, I was joking with
information over
that.
here.
Yeah, I was
We
joking with
keeping it
that.
on the information. We
Correct.
may crack and bust, but we gonna keep it on the information
Yeah,
over
yeah.
here.
We
So
could we
appreciate
could
you.
agree to disagree, and like I
Exactly.
said, we ain't talking about nobody's mamas, nobody's children. That's why I said, "OG, fuck your land." That's all. You know what I
Y'all, here, let
mean?
me show y'all real quick. Let me show you the land.
You
Oh,
got to get feedback break. They've only had good weather for a couple weeks.
yeah,
Oh, rum, man, chill out, man.
and
We
what I
about to
got?
get this man started
Turn
talking
my
about he
camera
about to go
around.
to the beach. I be at the beach now. Yeah, what's
Where
up,
you at?
OG?
Where you at, Mayback?
No,
I'm in
I
Boston.
think somebody's
Okay.
screen sharing. That's why I can't share.
Oh, hold on,
Mayback.
Yeah,
OG.
give me the
Let me
screen
take it
share
off.
real quick.
Hold
You said
on.
you in Florida?
No,
There you
no,
go.
Boston. I'm in
Boston.
Boston.
There you go.
Boston.
Get mad, Maybach. Get mad. Get
Nah,
mad.
I be at the beach. You see
My
me?
forest in the backyard. Motherfuckers talk about, yeah, I don't cut my grass because I don't want people in my back.
Type
So I keep
shit.
my
Type
land
shit.
all forest. I
Yo,
don't want intrusion.
I disagree with you, OG. So fuck your grass. You heard?
Yeah, I feel you, brother. It's all love. I already know.
That's
But
how they
yeah,
be,
man.
boy. They hate you. They disagree with you. Like, damn, bro, you hate me.
Nah, I know
Yeah, I
Maybach
remember.
joking. Maybach all love. That's my brother. I
Hey,
got
I remember one time.
that red dirt. Go ahead, Wolf.
Dude disagreed with OTK, so he said some shit. OTK said something. The other dude was like, I think it was A-Time. He said, "Nigga, I cut your fucking head off, nigga." That nigga OTK said, "Damn, bro, A-Time, you gonna cut my head off, gang?
Is that serious? For real.
Damn, bro,
It
you
be
gonna
that
cut my
serious
head
to
off?"
people, bro. For real. You can't disagree with certain people, bro. They taking it, like I said, they talking about sliding on you and I'm gonna catch you at the Dunkin' Donuts when you buying your coffee. You're like,
Oh
what?
my god, that nigga
Yeah,
said, "I'm gonna
like
cut your head
And they
off."
ain't gonna do shit. They ain't gonna bust a grape, man. They ain't
Right,
gonna
right,
bust a grape.
right.
People already know. People like myself, Wolf, we in the streets. My brother Wolf, he'll connect with you.
Yeah, for
yeah.
You see
sure.
what I'm saying?
For
But
sure.
Wolf, we gotta do something in the future, brother.
You know it.
Show
I
your
got you.
work, your paintings, and the stuff you do. Cause like everybody know, I'm about networking and promoting
Yeah.
other people's businesses and
Mm-hmm.
channels, man.
We
Mm-hmm.
gotta do it. I ain't gonna lie, OG, man. You know that art and in my real life, that's so sentimental to me, bro. For the past few months, how it's been going. Cause I've been wanting to do it with you, bro, but they kind of made me feel away. You know what I'm saying? Like my real, like I don't play around with the art stuff. That's like my real.
Yeah,
So
that's
it's
your
kind of
livelihood. I understand,
yeah.
brother.
So
That's
I
the way you
feel
make.
away.
That's the
I
way
kind
you
of
do.
feel
You
away.
make commerce and business. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
So for them to joke about it, it's like almost like oh, you know what I mean? It's like that shit feel weird because they kind of play me.
But Whoop,
But
you
you're
already
right.
know over on this channel, they ain't coming over here, man. So
You're right.
most of them ain't modded up over here. They don't come over here. So
You're right, OG.
that would you would basically be the people that support me, and most of the ones that support me, man.
You're right. You're right. It's all good.
Yeah,
It's all
yeah,
amazing over here. So you're right. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
got you.
Gotcha. I'm putting together a new series too. So it's some American Indian Aboriginal work. So I'm I'll present that over here. So I'll let you know.
Sound good, brother. Like I said.
What you do? What you do? Cartoon stuff? Or
No, hell no. I do like Renaissance portraits, landscapes, and
Oh,
like
okay,
museum
okay,
type of.
okay.
Yeah,
What's up?
yeah. I'm like classically trained, so I do classical work.
Okay, okay. That's what's up. But
Yeah,
bro,
so
anybody you disagree with and they can't keep it on that type of form,
yeah,
and taking personal shots tells a lot about that person. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
and they done slandered my whole lifestyle, nigga.
Bro,
It ain't even
that
that
makes
deep.
no
I'm just
sense.
an artist, nigga. Like
Yeah,
now I'm
that
all
has
types of
nothing to
crazy.
do with what we debating about or what we disagree on. That has
Yeah, I
nothing.
definitely don't agree with what they doing
Yeah.
to my brother
Yes,
Wolf. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
it's all cool.
Yo,
You
but
know,
Wolf, I feel you
But
because I was on this platform during the winter, and somebody who's talking right now or was talking just now was like, "Yeah, Maybach, I'm going to the beach, and you can't because you in the cold." So I feel you. They personally attacked me too. Yeah, and I'm talking about Philly
hey,
OG.
Georgia
Yeah,
is a warm state. I love it, man.
yeah,
big
but you
OG,
caught
man.
my live though. You caught my
OG.
live, OG. I was at the beach. Yeah, I'm at the beach now, OG. Yeah, you caught my live. You see me
Just
showing the sun. You see me talking about the
On the
flat Earth.
grass,
Yeah,
yeah, man.
yeah,
I used to
yeah.
live in that concrete jungle. I
Y'all
know what you're
boys
Yeah.
talking
funny as
about, man.
hell.
Yeah, he attacked me. He attacked me, Wolf. He said, "Yo, Maybach, I'm going to the beach because it's hot out
Yeah,
here. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
cool
OG,
off."
OG be turned up, boy. He don't mean nothing by it.
yeah, I
No
already
doubt.
know. That's why he up here, man. He
No
already know it
dog,
ain't nothing
man.
but love.
We laughing, man. It was nothing personal. It was nothing serious. It was all jokes anyway. I'm just making fun of it. That's all. You know what I
We
Yeah,
gotta
hey,
bring that. Yeah.
I tease everybody that still live on the East Coast, man. When y'all gonna leave that concrete jungle, man?
mean? But
No, we
yeah,
gotta keep these manhood conversations going, man. You know what I mean? It's
Decision
always a
I
pleasure,
made,
bro.
the
I
fact.
think it extended, my reality that I'm on. Just moving to the country, getting out of that big city environment. But yeah, man, I'm gonna shut this down. I'm gonna let everybody
Yeah, I'm about to
close
grab
out.
some food, man. It was good
I'm
talking to
going.
y'all boys, OG.
Likewise.
Much love, Wolf. You got my number. Keep in contact,
You
brother.
know I got you, bro. Salute to you, bro. I'm gonna
Yes,
be over
sir.
on smokes
Salute.
in a second. I'll
Yeah, I
see y'all
see
in
you
my
over
room.
smokes.
Yep.
All right,
All
man.
right,
Go
Maybach.
ahead.
Much
You
All
want to
right,
love.
man,
close out,
brother. Be
brother? Go ahead.
safe, man.
Close
Y'all
out.
be safe. Y'all be safe, man. Peace out. Appreciate you, OG. Salute to the chat.
Appreciate you, man.
You
Same.
already know.
Salute to the chat, man. Y'all keep supporting OG, man. It's a great channel, bro.
Facts.
Thank you,
All right.
Wolf. Appreciate
Yep.
you,
You know it,
brother.
brother. I'll see you.
Rumham
Yes, sir.
Solo. Salute, man. Peace.
Yeah,
Peace.
go ahead. Close out, Rami. What you want to say, man? You've been quiet in the background, brother.
oh yeah, I gotta let you guys go. The roasting, but nah, this crazy. We started off with the whole we've traveling and all that, and all they're saying mad people were on big boats, enforced and then sent over here like nonchalantly, just coming over in waves and all that. And then then we just look at recent history and look at Cubans. They can barely get across 30 miles of ocean, safely to get
Fact,
over.
brother.
And then also, they got photos and videos of Europeans coming on a boat, but all they got for y'all is illustrations. And we all know art is it's artistic, it's all that. So to the Aboriginal power. And then, of course, we got all them cable network, internet run on cables, not satellites. Your internet, your TV, your phone. It's not satellites or data. They're just tracking and keeping everybody who's doing who, where you going. Just like in 2020, you stand over here, put a mask on. The earth is ruled, and heavens is the ruling class. We got to defeat the heavens because they are nasty. And to that, flat mother fucking power.
Hey, flat power to my brother Ramhan. I can't close it out not like I normally do with the music, but I'm just shout out to people, DJ Tiny, Renee, my brother Wolf, Maybach, my brother Rumham that came on. Ray, Ohio, Tanya, Renee, Texas, my brother Texas, Dosene, all love. You welcome over here anytime we got to set something up in the future. My brother Black Wolf, D. Allen Warren, Copper Draco, appreciate you, love your music, brother. Mama Chief, me and Mama Chief got to do something. Me and the brother Jimbo Nasir always doing something together. Shout out him and his family. My brother Infant Styles in the chat. Sharon Walker. Global Fusion, keep coming back. I'll mod you up, man. I'm not sure which side you on. My brother Enoch, Copper Draco. P. Moses. Casino, Black Wolf. Poison Puppet. Bronze Flat Power God. My brother Ant. James Money. YS Millennium. Diamond Girl. Girl's best friend. Appreciate everybody that tapped through. Enoch. My sister Duke came through, top shotter. D. Allen Warren, Wale, appreciate you, Wale. Make sure y'all check out Wale channel. He be doing this thing, man. Monique Hill. Who else came through? Rodney Williams. Make sure I shout everybody out, man. You put something in the chat, I'm definitely gonna shout you out. Thank you. Azim Shabazz. Live and Learn. Shawanda Williams. Poison Puppet, Brother Darvis. Rain Dancer. Appreciate everybody that came through, man. If nobody told y'all they love y'all, OG and his family love y'all, man. I'm going to keep the channel active, man. So thank y'all for y'all support. We out. Go check my brother Smoke Signal out. He live. I'm about to go over there and tap in with him, man. Power to the motherfucking people. Flat motherfucking power, man. Fire stream, man. Thank everybody who hit the link and everybody that put something in the comments.